Yes, we are live. What's happening? Welcome to the Russell Hantz Show. For the moment, this is the Russell Hantz Show. Until next time, when it will be the enhanced ENHANTZ reality. Enhanced reality. Until then, this is what you got. And I don't even give a fuck if they ain't finished. They ain't finished. I don't care because I'm not interested any longer. It is ridiculous. It's okay. I agree with the winner. We'll get on to the. I'm kind of upset about the whole thing. The whole what I'm hearing from Jeff. The winner, I'm okay with Marianne winning with those two. Mike was a disaster when it comes to strategic play. Not strategic, but strategic and mostly social. His social play, a disaster. And then Romeo wasn't even in the picture. We all know that. Turn this down. It's too damn bright. Nobody needs to see my face that bright. So I don't like what's happening. We have Jeff saying stuff like, what do you guys think about 26 days? No rice. And I'm thinking to myself, did you forget, Jeff? Like we didn't have rice season 19 or 20. We didn't have rice and beans. The first two times I played this game, I was struggling for 39 days. But now Jeff Probst tells us that the sky is green. So we sit there and say, oh, he must be right. You bunch of baby bottle sucking motherfuckers. Just because someone tells you something doesn't mean that's what it is. And what just happened is bullshit. Nobody in the survivor community would be okay with saying, oh, yeah, no, he's right. 26 days is. Just tell us what it is. Tell us that y'all broke ass bitches that's trying to save money. You didn't have a family visit. You didn't have a reunion show. You saved millions. And you lost millions as well. Tell us that. Tell us that. I'm done with Survivor. I won't even play if they called me. I'm not playing this baby ass shit. Who the fuck do you think I am? I'm the one that created this shit. You're gonna tell me that you're gonna baby us like that? I'm done. And I don't give a fuck. You watch this. Watch this. This will be live. I will never play in that baby ass version of Survivor again because I'm a real motherfucker. A real OG Survivor player.
Right.
I'm done. So it pisses me off. I know we're supposed to talk about what's going on, but it pisses me off that they try to manipulate the public. We see that in media all the time. We see media trying to do that to people. Now we're watching it with a game that we love, trying to manipulate us. It's bullshit.
Yeah. I mean, man, kind of like to bring up, because, I had mentioned to you before we went live, and I think like a lot of where your passion is coming from too, the thing is like people are going to watch it. People are going to watch your reaction like, oh, Russell's just, being Russell, he's fired up, whatever. But the thing is that you're sitting here speaking from someone who played Survivor right, that we all knew and that we all loved for 20 years, right? Yes. You're talking about someone who played the game with a lot of heart, who played the game with everything you had. I don't think there's anyone that played Survivor in the first 20 years that can look at this game, and unless they're trying to pander to certain people and protect their image and stay in the good graces of people so they can potentially go play the game, again, no one is going to look at this game of Survivor and say, yeah, this is Survivor as we knew it.
I mean, here's the thing. It's over. The game
I
is
mean,
over.
here's the thing, man. For me, someone who's been, someone who's been wanting to get on, right? I mean, here's the thing. Would I go and play? Yeah, because I've never played and I want that experience. But in my mind, here's the thing. If I went out there and played Survivor this year, next year, whatever, and it was only 26 days or whatever the case may be, me personally, after loving and watching the game for 20 years, I would not feel as if I went out there and played the game that I had a burning desire to play for a majority of my life, right? I would not feel like I got the full experience, the same experience. And maybe they'll be like, "Fine, we won't even call you." That's a mistake. But what I'm
Right.
saying is like they've changed so much about it, and we kind of thought, okay, maybe it's 41 and 42 is because of COVID, right? Maybe there's not going to be a reunion or loved ones
That's
because of COVID.
that's what
Here's the
we're all
thing,
hoping for.
but and what I told you before we went
And
live, and I
and
think it
that's why that's what made it more aggressive. What
yeah,
I just said when we
right,
were live because of what you just told me. So
right,
it
and
it makes it more intense for me. So
yeah,
tell everybody else what you know.
yeah. So and I'm sure anyone who's in the Survivor community, if you're on Instagram, Facebook, just Google it. I'm sure. Um, you can see where an article came out this week where Jeff said he loves the 26-day format and it's here to stay. Not only that, the finale slash reunion that we've seen for 41 and 42 is also here to stay. There will be no more
Dude,
reunion show.
okay. Just to make this clear, the show's going on right now. Like the
Hmm.
show's happening as we talk. It's
Hmm.
so fucking boring that we don't even care what's happening right now.
Yeah.
So that
Well,
whole the host, I dude, I don't know what the fuck's happening. I don't know
yeah.
who's
In
in
my opinion,
control. What's happening?
yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You
Okay,
know.
Jeff. Okay, if Jeff's in control, then he's. I thought Jeff was a genius. I've always called Jeff the greatest host to ever host anything.
Mhm.
Now he needs to stay a host because he can't be a producer. It is a
Well,
disaster at this point. And if you're telling me that now we're going to have 26 days forever and we're going to have a live reunion show with this, with two weird people carrying Survivor 42 uh, things in, oh, this is the reunion show. Here's some champagne and pizza. Have fun, guys.
mhm.
Merry Christmas. It's like,
Yeah, and to me, it takes away from just. To me, 41 and 42 was an exception, right? But here's my opinion. I think at some point during 42, they made the decision. They looked at it objectively and said, okay,
no, they looked at it through has to be through their checkbooks, right?
yeah, oh, absolutely,
Nothing
absolutely.
else matters. So
Right,
nothing
no,
else matters. It's all about money at this point.
no, because
But but you can go
there would
woke.
be,
But you can go woke, and then it's fine. We just lost 3 million, just because of no other reason. COVID. We lost 3 million because of COVID. So we're
mhm,
gonna keep this platform because it works so well for us, dude.
yeah,
That is
it,
it's over. It's over. That's why. That's why I want to let you talk. But that's why I started the new channel, the full reality TV called Enhanced. I did. It was Hance apostrophe S reality, but I changed it to Enhanced Reality, ENHANTZED reality, because what happens to the Russell Hance show when this ends, this disaster, when it's all over, what happens to the Russell Hance show? I'm separating myself. To be honest with you, I'm separating myself, my fucking channel from this show. The Russell Hance show is going to be moving forward from reality TV because I've seen this a mile away. And now I'll still host with you, hopefully, if you join me next
Mm-hmm.
season with the new channel, but it won't be the Russell Hantz Show. It'll be the channel I just created because I'm not stupid like they are. I see a sinking ship. I see it happening.
Mm-hmm.
Keaton, how come I can see the ship sinking and they can't?
I mean, to me, it's because people around, I think people recognize now. I mean, it's been some time since you played, right? So the landscape
Yes,
of the behind the scenes of Survivor has changed drastically since you played. One of the biggest icons of Survivor, not a player, but Lynn Spillman, no longer with the show, right? A lot has changed in the
yes.
world of Survivor, right? And the change really all started to happen when Lynn left the building. Okay. Now,
The
nowadays,
you mean the female? The female got fired and the man got hired
yeah, Lynn, yeah,
behind the
right,
scenes. Behind the
right,
scenes. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
and the thing is, I feel like people now, back even then, people were always walking on eggshells, right? There's other podcasts where people tiptoe around probably how they really feel because they don't want to come off as controversial. They don't want to ruffle any feathers, right? There's past players who want to protect their image because they want to play the survivor, 14 times and they keep getting brought back, and they know if they say anything that
Right.
rocks the boat, they won't be invited back. These people playing the show right now, in my opinion, at some point during 42, the Survivor bigwigs, if you will, made the decision that this format would move forward beyond the COVID era of the game. Reason being, financially, it makes sense, right? So Jeff is asking these players these questions, in my opinion, because these aren't your typical, reunion show questions. These, in my opinion, he's baiting them and basically getting them to hype up the new format, getting them to hype up,
That's exactly what he's doing.
26 days. Yeah, Jeff. To your point, Jeff Probst is a genius. He knows what he's doing. He's
He
getting
knows.
them to. He
That's
knows what he's
why
doing.
my whole point at the beginning of this, we haven't even talked about the episodes yet. We probably won't. We'll talk about the winner and stuff like that. But my whole point with this whole thing is Jeff telling us that the sky is green when we know it's not. When Jeff sits there and says, "So, guys, what do you think about the format?" When do we talk about the format? You're talking about the format because you want us to hear the people that just suffered say, "Oh, 26 days is hard." And then he
Mm-hmm.
says, "How is 26 days without rice?"
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
blows my mind because look, you probably more knowledgeable than I am when it comes down to the brass taxes of Survivor. And I know for a fact season 19 and 20, we did not have rice and beans. I know that for a fact because I was there. And
Yeah.
season 19, I lost 60 pounds because
Mm-hmm.
we didn't even win challenges. So, but I know there was harder seasons than that. And I
Oh yeah.
know without knowing there's other seasons that were lacking rice and beans and lacking when it was real. When Lynn
Yeah.
Spillman was there and when Mark was there.
Yeah.
Now we don't have either of them. We
Yeah.
have Jeff Probst saving money for the masses. We don't even have family visits anymore
And
because
here's the
it's
thing that I don't get, man. Here's the thing that I don't get. Survivor already is arguably CBS's lowest production, like costing show that they have, right? And
already
it's
already.
already they didn't they if moving forward, and that's the only logical thing it can be, hey, let's cut the reunion show, let's keep it at 26 days, whatever. The only logical explanation has to be budgeting, and Survivor was already more likely than not the cheapest show that CBS produces that they put out. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And the thing is, to me, I'm just kind of like, it takes so much away from the game.
Okay.
And
Listen, here's somebody right here. She lost 48 pounds. I'm not saying that 26 days is not hard. I'm just
right,
telling you that 39 days is harder.
yeah,
Ask Einstein. He could tell
yeah,
you.
yeah. No, I can sit here and tell you, as someone who's worked as a personal trainer and a nutritionist, a dietitian, all this stuff.
Yeah,
Like I have a list of things. I can tell you around 26 day, there gets to be a certain point out there to where you stop losing weight, right? And it's before 26 days. Most of your weight, most of your it's going to be deteriorated around that point or before. It's not about the 13 or however many days it is that we're losing of gameplay. It's not about the hunger or the starvation. Look at how much they're getting off of, mentally, strategically, emotionally. They're that I mean,
almost
here's
two
the thing.
weeks. Almost
Yeah,
2 weeks.
yeah, here's the thing. When Jonathan, or day 25, right? When Jonathan got voted off in the real Survivor timeline, there would have been 2 weeks of gameplay left to go.
Wow. And you
Okay?
seen him falling to pieces. Right. But Jonathan was done. You still had 2 weeks left in the
Yeah.
real timeline of Survivor, Jonathan.
Yeah, I
Two
can't look it up.
weeks left.
I can't look it up right now, but I'm curious just to kind of like put in, like, to your mind, your perspective, where day 25 would have been on 19 and 20, and I'm pretty sure it's around the merge in both of 19 and 20 that day 25 was around the merge. I think when 41 came out, I text you, I was like, dude, in your season, fucking like Amanda just got booted off of Heroes and Villains or something like that,
Yeah.
right? Like,
It's
and to me, everyone's like, oh, they're the food, the hunger, all this kind of stuff. That's your body. Look, you never get used to starving, right? But it does get to a point to where the toll it takes on your body does let up at a certain point. But the mental and emotional aspect of the game, and just simply having to play the game for 2 whole more weeks than these people have to, they're really trying to paint it to is tonight, the reunion, if you want to call it that, was about selling this new format to the audience moving
yes.
forward because it's here to stay. Period.
Yes. And
Period.
it's sad because I I'm very passionate about the game. So I'm pissed. So we had
Mm-hmm.
a little talk before it started. I apologize, you guys. I get a little heated sometimes. I can't control myself. That's my problem. I need to deal with that. I need to work on that. But I'm passionate about this game. And all
Mm-hmm.
that bullshit to me is very upsetting.
Yeah.
Instead of talking about Marianne winning the game, and why we think she should have won or not should have won, immediately it puts me in a state of pissed off mode. And you're right. Nobody talks about this shit. Rob has a podcast. Ain't gonna talk about this bullshit. Nobody, because they
Mm-hmm.
they want to play again. They're
And
worried.
hey,
They're
and I
worried.
want to play, right? And I want to play, but I'm not going to sit here and pander to people who, the reality is that the game is not the same, right? Today, this Survivor, I would go out there and I would win this game tomorrow because of how the
So,
game
do
is
you
set up.
think, looking at it on the outside looking in, and I say that with anybody watching this show right now, because I'm on the inside looking in. So,
Mm-hmm.
with me, I get pissed because I'm watching it. I'm watching what used to be the greatest show on television, and I'm watching it fall to pieces. And I'm not even talking about the winner, guys. We're not talking about none of that right now.
Mm-mm.
I'm watching it fall to pieces. You on the outside looking in, and you viewers watching, do you see them trying to buffalo us? Do you see them trying to say, how hard is no rice for 26 days? Do you see what's happening? Or is it just me? And is that shit gonna work?
From the outside looking in, to me, no. To me, I'm not buying it, but that's because even though I've never played the game of Survivor, I love the game of Survivor as much as you do. And you've played, right? And that's because Survivor's been a part of my life since I was 7 years old, right? So for people like you who have played, people like me who it's been like a very big part of our lives, we look at it and we're like, this is not, like I said, if I got the
Okay.
call to
All
play,
right. Okay, listen. I got something. Because
hit
this
me.
confuses me. You have super fans right now playing the game.
Hmm.
When Jeff asks questions like, guys, how's it feel to play 26 days without rice? And you're a super fan. Mike said that he watched every single season. When you hear
Hmm.
that, why don't they speak up? Do you think that's because they are in the
I can tell
moment?
you why.
Tell me
I
why.
can tell. I don't even gotta let you. I don't even gotta let you finish like setting it up for me. Like I can tell you because they want to play Survivor again. Period. Because they don't want to piss off Jeff. They're in now. They're in the Survivor, family, and simply put, they're trying to protect, their stock. You know what I mean? Like they don't want to go crashing in Jeff's eyes. Me, if I played, I wouldn't. If Jeff said, "How do you feel about 26 days?" I'd say I could have gone for 39. Like that
Uh,
would have been my
that
response.
that's epic. That would have been epic, but that wouldn't have been
Like
edited in.
that, you're right. He would have ripped my ass. He would have said, "No, you talk about how 26 days was the hardest fucking thing you've ever
Yeah,
done."
this is
But
hard. This is hard.
yeah,
Not 39. We need to hear that this is harder.
yeah, and the thing is, they've now played the game, right? They've now played the game of casting. Because let's be real, casting is when the game fucking starts, period. They've played the game of casting, they've played the game of Survivor, and they've played the game of what it's like to go back and forth with Jeff Probst, right? So they know what he's wanting, they know what he's expecting. And them being people who just played, they don't want to burn that bridge with the most important guy now in Survivor and sit here and say, it wasn't that bad, or man, I could have gone for 13 more days. You know what I mean? Which to
So what
me, I'm just kind of
happens
like,
then? What happened to characters like me? What happened to people that actually would check Jeff? What act?
yeah,
Because it wasn't just me.
mm-hmm.
It was tons of people before me.
No,
Like
you're not. Yeah,
people were casted like me constantly. I'm not saying that I'm the
mm-hmm.
only one that would have checked Jeff, but I think that they're casting people that won't check him.
Yeah, no, you can look back over the course of Survivor, and there have been people who have challenged Jeff, if you will. You were one of them.
Right.
Shane Powers was one. Jonathan Pinner was one that you seen often, going back with Jeff. Johnny Fairplay. There's been certain people who are willing to say, dude, like you cast me to be on your show, I'm gonna still fucking be me. I'm not gonna let you shove your hand up my ass and work me like a puppet, right? Like
Right.
I'm
Right.
still gonna be me. And there's been a select few that still
Dude,
do that even though they're on the
dude,
show.
you even have, it doesn't even matter. This has nothing to do with politics. The left, the right, bunch of bullshit. That's a bunch of bullshit. You have people like Eliza. Most people know she's far left. And
Hmm.
when she hears this type of shit, trust me, she's on board. Because we know how hard survival was. And then when they try to
Right.
diminish what we did for 39 days, when they try to feel like, oh, this is hard 26 days, the
Hmm.
hardest ever. It's a faster pace, maybe the hardest ever. That is
Even
such bullshit. We had people
yeah.
dropping like flies. We had people dying when we played Survivor. Physical challenges.
Hmm.
Physical. We
Yeah.
broke arms. We took out sockets.
Yeah.
Now they
Yeah.
just
And
balance. That's all they do now. They balance.
yeah, and two, man, it's not just the people who were more outspoken or controversial. Even a former Survivor winner who won, in my opinion, the most difficult Survivor season ever, Survivor Africa. I'm talking about Ethan. When 41 came out and the change in the format was revealed to be 26 days, Ethan himself said, "This ain't right." Okay, and that's someone who, in production eyes, is
Eliza said it.
one of their golden boys.
Troyzen said it. Coach said it. I say it. Everybody, but I say it like loud and proud. I'm the only one that says it that loud, and I
Yeah,
don't care. But the reason I say it so loud is because it's so disrespectful for us, the ones that played 39 days and that did not have rice and beans, and that you're telling me that 26 days when I seen these people eating pasta and getting these challenges eating food, I seen that happening. You're telling me that was harder?
yeah, and
It,
you know,
it's literally a slap in the face for me. That's why I
yeah,
get so heated about this whole thing. And again, I don't give a fuck if you motherfuckers call me back, because I guarantee you somebody's watching it from CBS. I don't give a fuck, because I'm not playing a 26-day game of Survivor. I'm not playing a fucking baby game. And
yeah,
I'm not doing that shit. That's not how I play. Call me for something else, maybe, but not that bullshit.
yeah, yeah. Now, as somebody now, Jeff, if you are watching, I'll come take your easy money, your 26 days. Call me.
Yeah.
I'll take $1 million for
Yeah.
winning a
But you
26-day
see,
game.
and people that haven't played,
Right.
I had to play 26 days.
Yeah,
If you have
but
a returning season, if you have a legitimate, okay, let's put it this way. Let me calm down. If you have a legend season of Survivor, Legends of the Game, are you fucking telling me that it's going to be 26 days? Is that what you tell? Do you think that's going to happen? Is that for
I
real?
don't know, man. I don't know. I've talked to a personal friend of mine, someone that you know as well, and I've been like, dude, I'm like, do you think we see 39 days again? And his theory is that is when we would see it again, is in a returning format.
You know why? You know why? Because none of us real true legends want to fucking step on a fake ass island for 26 days. Nobody legit would do that.
Mm, yeah,
Unless it's Rob or Sandra, like a bring back just to, yeah, hey, Rob and Sandra. If it's somebody legit, they don't want that.
um,
Nobody wants
yeah,
that.
yeah. No, I
So,
agree. I think there is a very long list of people who would not want to do it. I think there's a long list of people who are just waiting by the phone for any
yeah,
chance to go back.
you're
And I think
probably
there's the
You're probably right. The list is probably long. I'm probably wrong in that statement. You're probably right. There's probably more thirsty ass motherfuckers that's waiting by their phone, ready to play a 10-day game of Survivor. Oh, 10
mhm.
days? I'm there.
Yeah, but the thing is that moving forward, I think at a certain point in time, the because we talked about it before because everyone thought it was going to go back to 39, and we were like, man, 41 and 42 is going to have like this kind of like a tainted winner, right? Because they didn't play real Survivor. That's
Yeah,
what
right,
everyone was
right,
saying,
right.
right? So now moving forward, people can't sit here and say, oh, you know what, this is Survivor now. No, if you were saying 8 months ago when we found out about this, that this 41 and 42 were not going to be real Survivor, and then when it went back, everything was going to be fine, you can't look at Survivor moving forward and say, oh, yeah, this is real Survivor now. No, it's watered down, right? It's a watered down version of the game that a lot of people would still happily play, myself included, but no one is going to play and sit there and feel like, man, I'm getting the full experience that I always dreamed about having, right?
And
And
hey,
that's
like you said, Keaton's a personal trainer. That's what he does for a living. He tells people how to live, how to eat, how to breathe when it comes to trying to get your body right. 26 days is very hard.
right.
26 days of any type of diet, regardless if you're not eating or not, is very hard.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not saying that it's not a hard season, because it is. Survivor is hard if it was 7 days. But don't go on national television and try to make other people that just played say that this format is better than any format that you've ever seen, because that's what Jeff just tried to do,
Mm-hmm.
and
I
I
agree.
disagree with it. And let's talk about Marianne for a second, and the final three. Let's go over that real quick, because I want to talk about
Yeah.
that. I know we've been pretty heated with this discussion, but I want to talk about the final three. And I thought that Romeo had no shot. And I said publicly, I tweeted to Jeff that I will kiss Jeff Probst's asshole if Romeo wins this game.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's how sure I was that that wasn't happening. There's
Yeah.
no other survivor in history that would tweet that. Just saying. But
Yeah.
and then we have Mike. I think that we can all agree that the argument, if we have an argument, it's with Marianne and Mike. What do you think about that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely, man. Romeo, for somebody getting to the end of the game, really had one of the worst edits. You know, people talk about like a purple edit. He wasn't invisible. You know, he had moments, early on in the show, but one of the looking at the final three, no one was looking at him to win. No one even considered it, right? His Vegas odds were, no,
Uh,
plus, 100,000, right? Like it
I
was,
would have
he
I would
was,
have never tweeted that if I thought he had a shot, and I don't even know who
right.
won. So I'd have been like, "Holy shit!" But I knew it
Yeah.
wasn't a shot. I knew it wasn't.
Yeah, he had no chance in winning whatsoever. That's like taking my Lions to win the Super Bowl. It's not going to happen, right? So
Never
now
know.
looking at the
This
hey,
year, just
it's
saying.
always their year. It's all,
Maybe.
but
Never know.
yeah, man. Looking at Mike and Marianne, I agree. It was definitely between them. Um, and looking at Mike, I overall the thing is with Mike, I wanted him, and he almost did it tonight. He almost did it, where he kind of said, I
Ah,
thought I thought
I
I
knew he wasn't going to do it. He
he
almost
did
did
it
it. He
almost,
almost. If
but he
Okay,
did
all right.
not.
Let's go back to my gameplay with this jury. And
Hmm.
I'm like, I'm the reason you're sitting there. I
Hmm.
lied to all of you. That was my gameplay from the beginning. I apologize. I didn't say I apologize. That was probably my mistake. I apologize, but I'm the reason you're sitting there.
Hmm.
So if Mike made somewhat of my jury speech, he wins.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you think he
If
wins?
Mike, yeah, I absolutely do. And tonight, at the start of the reunion thing, when they actually talked about their game and stuff, they said, a lot of people went in kind of leaning towards Mike, but they were swayed over to Marianne's side, right? So I think a lot of people were kind of thinking along the same lines we were. If
I think
Mike
so.
just says, yeah, man, like I used my social game to build you up, to build a relationship with you, and then I knocked you down and I voted you off. I think that would have earned him those votes. I think those votes would have stayed with him. But
Right.
you at the moment where he
He
could
didn't
have
own
said
it.
no, he didn't own it,
He
and
didn't own it from the get go. He needed
no,
to
and
own it from the beginning. Right.
Yeah, from the beginning. And even when he tried, he was like, I thought I played the game with integrity. I'm finding out maybe didn't have as much integrity as I thought. That's not what they're wanting. They're basically
Right.
sitting here calling you out, saying, dude, you hustled us, man. You played the game. You made real bonds. Your social game was on par, and you used that to backstab and manipulate. Own it. And he was like, yeah, I guess I did that. It's like, no, dude, that's not what they want. But had he gone in and had he said that was his gameplay, I think he would have closed it out tonight. I think Marianne still gets a few votes, but I think Mike really would have won the game because in my opinion, stacking up Mike and Marianne, Mike played the game. He wasn't always the best at it and he messed up a few times,
No, I
literally
agree.
losing, yeah, literally
I
losing
totally
track of
agree.
idols. But
And but I,
Mike played the game
yeah.
from
So
day
I'm
one.
putting things in perspective as well. So
Mhm.
I'm tweeting that Marianne deserved to win,
Yeah.
and that's because of what Mike just did. He could have won. It was if you think that Mike deserved to win, then tweet to him and blame him because
Mhm.
he just didn't win because of him. He lost it and he had it. He had $1 million in his pocket. He lost it
Yeah.
on his
Yeah.
own.
And I have a take, man. I was texting a good friend of mine um, after Marianne won, and I said, "Here's the thing: Mike played the best game from day one to day 26. Out of the final three, not overall. Omar, this was Omar's
Right.
season, period. But
Yeah.
out of the final three, I believe Mike played the best game from day one to the end of the game. I think Marianne started playing the game on day 26 when Omar went home. To me, 3 days of playing the game does not outweigh somebody who played the game for the entirety of the game and still managed to get to the end while the other big time players, Omar, Drea, were getting knocked off along the way. Mike maneuvered his way through the entire game as a player. Marianne did not. Marianne did have, a couple idols and she had an extra vote. She had some advantages, right? But in this day of Survivor, advantages just quite literally sometimes fall from the sky. Having advantages does not make you a good Survivor
Obviously.
player.
Yeah.
Yes, having advantages in this game makes you just right place, right time nowadays, basically, right? But Marianne did start playing the game at day 26, and I don't want to take away from her win. I think finally one
So
of the
do
great,
you think that okay, I agree with you. I think that Mike, like I said, I think this was his game to lose. I think that
yeah,
Mike lost this game on his own. So, and
hmm
trust me, you know me. If I thought someone didn't deserve it, I'd be the first to say it. I think that Mike is the reason he did not win because of his speech. It was worthless. All the speeches really was like it was so boring. Except when Marianne said, "I had the idol. I did this, and this is why I did this," and that was it. Other
hmm
than that, it was boring and not even worth watching. So yes, you're right. Mike played a better game until a certain point in the game, but you
yeah,
had the whole game to play. If you fall to pieces at tribal council and you can't win the game there,
hmm
then do you deserve to win it even though you had the best game?
yeah, yeah, and there's been people. I mean, Mike is not the first victim of this, right? I mean, we've seen a lot of people get all the way to the end of the game and then they can't close. I mean, the person who comes to mind for me
Um,
is
yeah, wait, let me think. It's
yeah,
Tocantins,
Steven.
Steven.
Yeah,
Is
I
it
th- I
Steven?
think yeah, Steven.
He's
Yeah,
one that
Steven
couldn't
and
close.
Steven is Steven. There's Steven, and the other one that comes to mind did it 2 times. You played with her 1 time, but 2 times she got to the end of the game and couldn't close. And in my opinion, Amanda is one of the best Survivor players to never win. because
Right.
she couldn't close the game. Now, I agree entirely. I think Mike, I think tonight he could have had it. I just don't think he closed at tribal. Marianne, I
So
think
do you
she
give it to him
had.
though?
If I,
Do you sit there? Do you sit who deserved the million? Was it Mike, or do you take it from Mike because of the last 3 days?
if I was there and I voted tonight, my vote was going for Mike because I'm not gonna let a final jury speech. I'm not gonna let someone because being there playing the game with them, you got to look at the entire game. I'm
I
not
see
gonna
what you're
say okay,
saying, but it's an emotional game though. You say
yeah,
that
yeah,
now because you're not. You say that
yeah,
now because you're not in the game. But
right.
it's an emotional game. So that last speech is as important. Your last day is as important as your first day or your middle day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hear you, man. Because I mean, I've even told you, if I ever got and played, I would lie at Final Tribal, right? I would have
Hell
some
yeah.
because I've told you the game doesn't stop on day 39. The most
No.
important day is day 39, and you got to
No.
sell your game on day 39. But the thing is, to me, I would still be able to sit there and look at it and say, okay, Mike is selling me on his speech might not be all glamorous, and I'll on that more on that in a second. But Mike is selling me on a game that ran from day 1 to 26, right? Now Marianne is selling me on a game where she even says my one. I think she might have said best. I want to say she said only because I want to get it wrong. I'll get torn apart in the comments. But she said my best move, my biggest move, my only move, whatever she said was getting Omar out, and it set me up to get to the end of the game. Well, your best move came in the last 72 hours of the game. Maybe even her only move came in the last 72 hours of the game. So to me, I'm like, yeah, that's awesome. You pull this and here's the other thing too. Mike didn't have a cool little prop to pull out of his pocket to really wow the jury. Marianne did. She pulled an idol out and said, oh, I had an idol that I didn't play.
After Mike gives her his idol.
Right,
So
right. And so
it makes it look bad
it
for
makes her
Mike.
game look a lot. It makes her game look a lot flashier. And the thing is kind of how I said, now winning Survivor, it's not about being the best player or playing the most strategic game. It's about who shoots last, basically, right? And it's always about in life, it's about who shoots first, right?
Yeah.
And now in Survivor, it's who shoots last is going to
Yeah.
win.
That's the game now. So the game is different. That's why I'm not interested in playing the game any longer because I can't do that. I don't want to play that type of game. This is a great comment right here. JT got voted out day 27.
Yeah.
I didn't even started playing the game yet. I just
Hmm.
started.
And that's what I was saying. We're not sitting here, you and I, because people are going to be like, oh, they're just bashing whatever. Look, I still love Survivor, I do, but the thing is that, and we're not sitting here saying Survivor's not hard. Or it's not as hard because of a food or starving or losing weight. It's not just about that. It's about mentally. When Survivor players for the first 20 years, what they had to go through mentally and emotionally, what he just said, JT was booted on day 27. I'm pretty sure that was the first boot of the merge, right? On Heroes and
Yeah.
Villains.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing, is that the game takes a whole
Crazy.
different level, right? The game goes to a whole different place at a certain point in the game. And, I think that that's one thing that you and I think that we really wanted to stress to people. We're not sitting here saying, oh, it's all about hunger. It's all about not having an amount of food. The game is as much mental and emotional. People have played yourself. You can really attest to that. And that the game takes you to a whole different place mentally, on day 27, where JT was going home in your season, and these people are flying home on day 27.
Right.
So, but yeah, man, Marianne, I think pulling out that idol, I think that moment of her speech of that final tribal, when she went on her rant about why she should win and she pulled that out, I think that was her defining moment and her closing moment in that final tribal. I think the final tribal could have ended right there. I think at that point she had said enough to really articulate her game for them to where the jury had at that point made up their mind.
Yeah. I think that it was a great moment for her. It was, I think she had that planned. Uh, she
Oh
was
yeah.
thinking, I don't want to play this idol. I'm going to use this to get votes. I think it was an amazing moment for her. And you cannot, this is, some people, I say congratulations to Marianne. I think that she deserved to win. That's my feeling because of what I've seen and how I feel about it. Because I'm so jaded because of the game that I think, oh, now I think more about the social aspect than anything else. So it's almost like if you socially stab people in the back constantly, then you don't deserve to win. Because
Yeah.
that's all I know. That's all I know.
Which which I will say, one of my biggest plays talking to you about if I ever played, what I would do is I have an elaborate lie in my head that I will
Yeah.
put out
Don't
at
say it
that
out
final
loud.
tribal.
Yeah,
No,
you
no,
can't say
that's
that now.
mine.
Yeah.
But
Right.
a new thing that Marianne taught me tonight, and what Romeo I think maybe could have done, would be kind of like a mixture of both of them. I play if I ever play and it's like I'm 3 days out from final tribal, I will now make a fake idol, not show anybody, pull it out at final tribal and say, hey, I had this, never had to play it. They're not gonna know if it's real or not, right?
Right.
And they'll be, jaws on the floor. They'll be like, wow, you had an idol, you never played it. I'll say, damn right. They're not gonna know. And then when it's over, I'll just toss it in the fire. But it's like
Yeah.
Marianne, like winning, like when she did that, when she pulled that out, I'm like, oh, okay. Because like, what are they going to do? Say, hey, wait, pull a Tony, like Jeff, can you validate that? Can you validate that idol? Because like
He
for
could
all they
have. I
know,
mean, they can. They
oh yeah,
can.
they can. Yeah,
And
they can.
that's the danger of that. But the thing is, if they did that and they said, "Oh no, it's," and Jeff said, "No, that's fake," and they go back to you say, "That's how hard I played this fucking game.
Right, right.
I'm playing to the end, brother. I'm playing to the end." Everybody's laughing.
Yeah.
Everybody's laughing because they think you just got busted, but you're like, I am playing to the last breath of my
Mm-hmm.
soul.
Right,
So I
but
think even that can work.
yeah, and that's just like something I was watching her, like, because I'm always thinking, man, I'm kind of like, okay, learning to how can I implement stuff that's going on now to my game, like whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So I mean, we touched on the final three, and I think that like we got to give Marianne props. She is the winner. Um, would it have been my
I think
preference?
I'm okay with Marianne. Very seldom am I okay with someone winning. I'm
Right.
okay with Marianne winning this game
Mm-hmm.
because I seen what Mike did before. They were laying it out. Maybe that was editing, but they were laying it out for us to see. And
Yeah.
it probably was editing. And I was tweeting. I'm friends with Mike. I'm tweeting at him saying, "You'll never win this game because you're promising too many people the world." And he's like,
Yeah.
"I only lied to Rock's wife." What? Wait, what?
Yeah.
Hi was your boy at one point. And
Yeah.
then Drea, they even brought that thing, that up, saying, "I'm only tell Drea this because of, I'm just trying to make her think how I want to think." He even said, I even wrote something down. This episode, he was like, what did he say? He did something this episode. He promised Lindsay. Didn't he promise Lindsay when Lindsay was sitting there crying? Like, I got
Yeah.
you. I got you.
Yeah. Yeah. He
Voted
said
Lindsay out.
yeah. And two,
So,
man, and the thing, and I think that going into Final Tribal Council, I didn't even need to watch it. I knew who I would have voted for, being Mike, but I knew how the outcome was going to be going. I knew Marianne was winning, and the reason that I knew was because the entire finale, in my opinion, was Mike's downfall episode. It wasn't as much about how Marianne was going to be your winner, because in the finale, let's face, Marianne's episode was Omar going home. Marianne didn't really do anything after that. Sorry, she deserved to win. I'm happy she won, but she didn't really do anything after that. It was more so about how Mike killed his own game at the very end, and the reason was
I
because
agree with that.
he didn't own everything at the end. Because like you just said, right? He told Marianne, "I'll give you the idol or I'll play it on you." He told Lindsay, he didn't say he would play the idol, but he said, "I won't let you go out like that," right? And
Right?
then when he was eating with Jonathan, Jonathan said, "Will you play the idol for me?" And Mike said, "Of
Yes.
course. Of
Yes.
course. Of course I will," right? And when you're that close to the end, say all three of them, if it was a final two with Romeo and Mike, Romeo probably would have fucking won, because he promised all three of those people right at the very end that he would have saved their game, basically. But then the thing is that even if you don't do it, that's one thing, man. You just got to own it at Final Tribal and say, "Look, I was playing the game. I told you what you needed to hear. You know what I mean? What you wanted to hear, what you needed to hear from my game for me to get further, and I played the game." But he didn't do that. So instead, he owned up to Marianne, right? He paid his debt in a sense to her, but he left Jonathan hanging on his saying he was going to play for him. He left Lindsay hanging, and and at the end of the game, he didn't double back and say, "But
Dude,
I was
his
playing the
his
game."
end game was absolutely horrendous.
Yeah.
Mike's end game was terrible. It's because he won. Mike won the game, but he couldn't close it. So I
I
don't feel
agree.
sorry for Mike, and I can't sit here saying Mike deserved to win, because he didn't. It was a
Mm-hmm.
pitiful performance. We just watched it. It's not like
Yeah.
Mike deserved to win this game. It's not like that was Russell Hantz we just watched. Russell Hantz deserved to win the game. That was a bitter jury. That's not the case
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. No, and Mike had everything. All Mike had to do was these three things, all right? All Mike had to do was say, "I came in the game the oldest person out here. Some of you, I was twice your age. I hung in there in challenges. I hung in there socially, and I got to the end of the game. I had a hidden immunity idol that I held on to and didn't play until the last night you could play it, right? Held it that entire time. Even went through the risk of giving it to Omar, trusting he would give it back, right? Play to Omar's mistake. That's what you have to do. You have to highlight your game while kindly pointing out how other people messed up around you, right? So say I had the idol the entire time, except for when I gave it to Omar and he gave it back to me, and played it at the last possible time to play it on somebody who I gave my word to that I would play it to him, who, mind you, he told Marianne first before he said anything to Lindsay or Jonathan, so he could always lean on that. And then lastly, all he would have to say again is that he would have to own the fact that he was kind of ruthless in the game. That he made
Yeah.
promises, he gave his word, and he went back on it left and right. If he brought up those three things to summarize his game, he would have won.
Yeah.
And
No, I think they were all waiting for that too. Because we seen before they were saying, we need Mike to say, I own what I just did. If Mike has my tribal council speech, he wins $1,000,000.
yeah, you got a comment up on the screen. That's actually a pretty interesting one.
Who do I vote for? I vote for Marianne.
You vote for
I don't for
Marianne?
Jonathan. What did Jonathan do?
Yeah.
I mean, Marianne had one of the biggest strategic moves in the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
But again, this is another fact of how people focus on. I even took a picture of it. I think that Survivor tweeted something about this. Let me see what it is here. Give me a second.
Yeah. Why
Yep.
you do
So
that?
Survivor tweeted, what matters most in Survivor? Social, physical, or strategic? Even though everyone focus on physical constantly, all they do is think Jonathan's going to win. We need to get rid of him. Jonathan wins 2 challenges. I won 2 challenges, which means I'm
Mm-hmm.
just as big of an individual strategic threat as Jonathan.
Mm-hmm.
Marianne wins none. Again, I said this a long time ago. I'll say it again. More people has won this game that's won 0 challenges than any other number. More than 1, more than 2, 0 challenges. I did the research before I went to camping in Australia. So we have social, 22%, physical, 11%, strategic, 67%. This is a survivor poll, and it makes sense. Everybody says strategic, but they don't focus on that. People focus
Mm-hmm.
mostly on the physical aspect. And that
Yeah.
and that's all they focus on. Lindsay and Jonathan. What did we see? All we seen for the last 3 episodes, Lindsay and Jonathan, because of their physical aspect of the game. Does that win
Yeah.
the game of Survivor? No, it doesn't.
No.
So,
It and that's something I said, when I first started coming on the show with you, I said, look, man, like they're also focused on Jonathan, but what people don't realize is that come the merge, this game, the challenges do not favor people of Jonathan's mold. You know what I
yeah,
mean? These
no.
challenges, the tribal, the team stuff, he can be a good part of it. He can be a crucial part of it, as we've seen him carry his team. But once the merge happens,
I
that
mean,
really shifts.
another thing, you have Mike that just wins a challenge. First challenge. We've been waiting for this for 42 years, okay? And then he drops the ball in the last challenge, the only ball
Hmm.
that my 5-year-old child could do.
Yeah, I hate
So
that challenge,
that
but
that right there, it knocked it off for me with him, Mike. That on that they didn't get to see that, and they voted how they
mm,
voted. But with me seeing that, I was like, he got lucky, and he got super lucky and won the one he won.
yeah,
Because he's terrible in challenges. He can't even catch a ball with 2 hands, 1 ball.
hmm,
I
yeah,
think that
but
was the worst performance in the history of the game with that challenge. Mike
yeah,
just did that.
yeah. I agree. He not good, not a good moment. I think he just that challenge, like that's one that I've personally have always been like, man, I hope I never have to run through that because I don't like it. Because my hands would get sweaty. That ball would slip right out of my fucking hand. Like I don't like that challenge.
Oh, I would be good in that challenge. That's mine
Would
because
you?
I can so if it was the last challenge, I'm telling you right now, everybody there is fucked because I'm so focused on that last challenge. Season 19, season 20. Look at the focus that I had to do, especially
Yeah,
season 19.
yeah,
I didn't just do it one time. We went through the whole challenge and mine fell. No, went through the whole challenge and his fell. I won
yeah,
and I threw mine to the side. And Jeff said, "No, you had to wait for me to say it. We had to do that challenge twice. The first time we did it was way longer than the second time we did it. And I beat the guy that was winning every challenge twice,
Brett,
just just like that. He wasn't beating
Brett.
me that day,
Yeah,
and I'm hard to beat when it comes down to the last challenge. That challenge with that ball, yeah,
Yeah.
you might as well tap
I
out. I got it.
I'm curious, like, because when I tell you, man, like, I'm always like putting myself in the moment, and like, in my mind, I'm like, dude, like, I would literally, and this is kind of like what I was, unless they had a rule to where you couldn't do it, I would say out loud, I'd be like, left, right, because they would keep me focused, but not only
Yeah,
that, I would hope that it would fuck up somebody beside me because they'd be like, oh, left, oh shit, what? No, I'm going right. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, because you
that
could
me
be.
saying that,
Oh no,
right, yeah,
that's just good strategy. That would be a good
right.
strategy because in your
Because
mind
it
you're just focusing, but you're focusing out loud.
right, yeah.
You know.
Even like, I mean, I would say it, and I would say it as loud as Jeff would let me. Honestly, I mean, if I just had to say it to myself, that's fine because that's the main benefit, in my opinion. But the secondary benefit would be possibly throwing somebody else off when they're supposed to be going left. They hear you say right, they go to the wrong side, and they get messed
Yeah.
up. So, as much as I wouldn't want to play that challenge, I took that mental note of if I ever do, that's what I'm
Right.
doing. Just
Hell yeah.
but
Hell yeah.
but yeah, man, I Jonathan, because the question up there is about Jonathan. I think it's important to talk about him just for a minute as somebody who I think early on was like polarizing. I think a lot of fans were just in awe of Jonathan. Um, and really, I think we saw his stock really go down come the merge because it went from a physical game, him being a physical tribe asset, to really showing his individual game was not quite to the heights that everybody kind of like maybe was hoping it would be. I think everybody kind of wanted more from Jonathan. As far as a strategic and a social player goes, we see him lose the fire making challenge to the fire man, Mike, right? And to me, that just wraps up Jonathan's game with a
Yep.
cute little bow on top
Yep.
as the big Goliath guy who, come the merge, always seem, with the exception of like one or two immunity wins, which is nothing to to look against. He won two immunities. Some people have never won any, right? But the thing is, I think it really just goes to show his game that as flawed as it was. You know what I mean? And I think that's a perfect way to kind of be like, you got to the final four. You're supposed to be like the almighty. You know what I mean?
Right.
And you lose the fire making challenge to the guy who
Dude,
is
he
supposed to
only
put
won
out
two
fires.
challenges against
Yeah,
these chumps. Against
yeah,
these chumps that can't even catch a ball when it rolls one ball with two hands. He lost. He only won two. So
yeah, yeah.
now, when it comes to the whole, I think that Jonathan the Beast. I think when it comes to
Mm-hmm.
physical team challenges, he's the one you want to pick first. He's one of the
Mm-hmm.
ones you want to pick because I think that he's one of the greatest team challenges players of all times.
Agree.
Now, when it comes to, it shows how different things change. But
Right.
even though people see it time and time again, when you play the game or somebody watching this plays the game and they see some big muscle bound guy, they're still going to think, we can't let him win 10 challenges in a row and get to the end. We got to vote him out first. It,
Mm-hmm.
they always have the same, let's get rid of him. You could have brought Jonathan to the end of this game. He's not being, you cannot tell me he's beaten Marianne. He didn't vote for
No.
her, first of all, and he did nothing strategically. He started losing his touch socially,
Yeah.
and physically, he won two challenges. I won two challenges. Not a great feat. It's okay. It's solid. I'm a solid
Yeah.
challenge player. Jonathan, a solid challenge player. That's it. That's all we got. So
Yeah.
we can't sit there and say he's a beast, especially when it comes to individual challenges. We just can't.
Yep. Yep. And then
So
definitely we haven't talked a lot about Lindsay. She went
yeah,
out fifth place. Because I definitely don't want to overlook Lindsay. I know, and we've talked about everyone but her. Um, she solved that riddle tonight really quick, got the advantage in the challenge, right? I was kind of worried for a minute that she wasn't going to find it, right? But that to me made me feel like that's how idols should still be found, where you have to get a clue, you have to go and you have to,
Yes, I agree.
find it. Because, all the idols this season, now idols are just found really without clues, without anything. They're stumbled upon. And to me, that's what production wants, right? We've talked about before the manufactured drama, whatever. But tonight, I was kind of like, good, make them work for the advantage. They don't just bump into it hanging from a tree or something. You know what I mean? So like,
Yeah.
that to me was a nice callback. Um, I think they did something similar last season, and to me, I really wish that that's how advantages and stuff would be moving forward, to where you have to work to get them, or you have to actually work to find them. Like, you're looking for something, you don't just simply walk by and see it in a tree, because to me,
Right.
that just it just takes away from it. So,
Yeah.
I was really impressed with her, finding that as quickly as she did,
Lindsay wins the
and then
game. Now, I would argue the fact if Lindsay gets to the end that I think that she should have won. She doesn't though.
no, no, she falls short. If you want to take it to, that challenge, losing the challenge to Mike, which I thought she was going to lose it to Jonathan because he blew past her, made her advantage,
Yeah.
irrelevant, because she had that fall in the challenge on the
I mean,
plank
losing to
bridge.
Mike makes me think how weak these players. It just makes me see how weak all of them were.
Hmm.
Because you lose to Mike, like he won one challenge, and we seen his performance in his last challenge. I'm sure Mike's a great guy. I'm sure his word is his bond in real life. Hopefully, who really knows? But it's not in the game of Survivor. I wonder if Mike sits back and thinks I should have been more aggressive when it come to, yes, I did that. Because the only reason he said what he said, you said he almost did that. He almost
Almost.
said, but the only reason he did that was because everybody was saying, you're not, you did this to me, and then you're not telling us. So then he's
Yeah.
like, maybe I should tell you. Maybe since y'all all telling me to tell you, I should probably tell you that, yeah, I was
Yeah.
dishonest.
Yeah. And like you said, like, Mike doesn't win, and I'm kind of curious. Like, I'm gonna run through them really quick, just kind of like what you think. Romeo never playing the game again, right? We can all safely say
Never.
Romeo
Not
one and
even
done,
close.
never playing the game.
No way.
The other four of the final five, I could see playing again. Now, here's the thing: Mike, in my opinion, never wins the game. Never wins the game.
I don't think Mike plays again.
I I think for me, I partially agree, and here's the reason why. Once he hits age 60, I don't think he's brought back. If for whatever reason they bring people back, in the next year or two, I
Dude, I
could see
mean,
him coming back.
he's not playing again. You know why? There
Hit me.
we're talking about this. Mike was the best character we had this whole entire season. That's all we got. You
Hmm.
when you think about characters in this game, look at the past characters. Look at the real characters that they've
Yeah,
had in this game. Mike's not playing again, in my opinion.
sure.
Marianne, maybe. Possibility.
Hmm.
Jonathan, absolutely.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Because
Jonathan.
he's Jeff's in love with him too. So
Yeah,
that's a big reason.
yeah, yep. I think that if Mike,
Tori is playing again.
I agree with that. I agree with that. And of the finalists tonight that we saw going into the finale, I think Jonathan is a lock to play as many times as Boston Drob at this point, right? I don't think Jonathan wins ever. I don't think he wins
Maybe
ever.
Lindsay. Maybe Lindsay.
Lindsay is the person who I think if
Maybe
Lindsay plays
Drea.
the game
Maybe
again,
Drea. But
Drea,
look,
I could see.
I could see Drea, but Drea was so calm and collective. She wasn't the most exciting or the most personality we seen from Drea the entire game was when she was voted off.
Yeah.
If you see the whole clip, I don't know if you've seen the entire clip of her getting voted off. They just showed you a portion of it. I think I
Mm-hmm.
posted it on my YouTube channel. You guys could go check it out. She's like it's a long, drawn out, like her personality coming out. And I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
we haven't seen that this entire game.
Yeah.
So these are the people that's playing this game. I think last season, done. Nobody. This is my opinion because it was such a bad season. I think they're going to just kind of scrap it type situation. Hopefully they do that. This
Mm-hmm.
season, maybe Drea, Marianne, Tori, definitely, Jonathan, definitely, Omar, strong possibility. That's it.
Oh yeah, Omar is the one. I say Omar 100%. And here, and for me, the three that I see most likely returning are Omar, Lindsay, and Marianne. Now, Omar, I think he plays again. I don't think Omar will ever have a good run again in the game, just based on what the type of player he is. I think he will always be targeted early on. Lindsay reminds me so much of Sarah. I think if Lindsay plays the game a second time, I think Lindsay, it doesn't matter who else is out there with her, Lindsay will be one of my picks to win the game. I think she really has that level of gameplay and that competitiveness to her. And I think she could correct a few of the mistakes she made
Oh,
this
if I had to
season.
choose one person the entire season to play again with character, with the whole 9 yards, it would be
Mm-hmm.
Tori. Easy.
Tori.
Easy Tori over Lindsay. Easy.
Yeah.
Because they both were physically competitive. Tori was more strategic, and Tori was more backstabbing.
You
So
just
it
like the
would.
cute blonde.
I mean, I do like cute blondes. I ain't gonna lie about that. But you cannot deny that Tori
No.
wasn't a force. Like they had to focus on Tori. When you look
Yeah.
at it now, after it's all over, they had to focus on Tori for a lot because it was so boring. So they
Yeah.
focused on Tori. They did a little Roxroy thing. When it comes out, Roxroy wasn't such a bad guy, but they did
I
that.
kind of liked him.
Yeah, I did like him.
Yeah. Yeah. I was talking to a mutual friend of ours earlier, and I kind of got a sneaking suspicion. No reason. This is no spoiler. I have no leads, nothing. But I kind of have a hunch that season 46 could potentially be a
46.
fans and favorites, right?
You
And
ain't
I
calling
think
me.
John,
Don't fucking call me unless you got 39 days, bitches.
yeah. Well, I hear you there, but
Hashtag, hashtag,
yeah,
bitches.
but I think that's the I think I don't think they wanted to do returning people again right away, but I think 46 is that sweet spot because I think they have gotten
46.
46,
Damn.
man. I think they've gotten a few people from this first batch of players of after 40 that they're kind of anxious to bring back. I mean,
Yeah.
like
Well,
you
if they
said,
start doing
Tory.
shit like that, if they start bringing back, take away the four, keep the one type players, these hashtag players, I don't care who it is, you should be depressed that you're a hashtag player. You just played in a baby version of Survivor, and that's sad. But you're a hashtag player. So that's what it is. If that's what they're looking forward to bringing back, these players, instead of the original OGs, they're losing their damn minds.
Yeah, I agree, man. And here's last comment I have on Marianne's game. If she plays the game again, she will be your third 2-time winner. I said it here tonight after she won the game an hour ago. If she plays again, she will win the game again. To
Very
me,
possibility.
she to me her game is a more bubbly, but almost an exact copy of Sandra, right? To me, she mirrors Sandra so much, but like I said,
But
more
with big move.
bubbly.
She made a big move. Sandra was just if as long as it's not me. She
Yeah.
actually made a move in the game. The only time Sandra tried to make a move in the game, she got voted off. Every time she tried to make a move, she goes home. So Marianne is a better player than Sandra because she makes moves. And I agree. She could easily be a two-time winner because
Yeah.
she's not a threat and she has a brain. She's able to
Hmm.
be able to think and make bigger moves.
Yeah. I think she's in today, and especially in today's game, right, where you don't want to come off as super strategic, playing a really aggressive game. I think as long as she doesn't annoy people, because she is very much over the top, if she doesn't get voted off for being, too much to handle, I think anytime she plays, she's a candidate to win the game. And
Yeah.
I think that really just goes to solidify her win tonight. You know what I mean, man?
Yeah.
I think that, hats off to her. I think she knew the kind of game that she wanted to play, and I think she did exactly that. And had, like we've already said it, had Mike done some things differently, I don't think she would have won. But I think Marianne played the game that she knew how to play, and I think she played the game she wanted to play. You know what I mean? And
Right.
it's not too often that we see people go out there and honestly, I believe really stay true to character as to who they are in real life and still win the
Right.
game. And I definitely think that Marianne did that.
Yeah. So this is the season, guys. That's what we have here. Keaton, I appreciate you coming in the last half of the season and doing this with
Yeah,
me.
man.
This is the last time I will be live on the Russell Hantz Show. The last time I I'll put it in the description below if you're watching this later. I don't know if it's official, but because I changed the name the last second, but it's Enhanced Reality. I'm moving to a different channel. This channel will be the Russell Hantz Show. We are traveling, heading to Thailand Sunday. Sunday. 50-hour trip. If you're interested in that, I will do top fives, top 10 with Survivor. That will be on the Enhance Reality. Enhance, ENHANTZED Reality. Is that what it is? Can you bring it up and you see if that's what it is? I don't even know if that's the real name anymore. I changed the name. So I'm going to go ahead and put that down in the description. If somebody can post that right here, I'd appreciate that. I think that Keaton's checking it out.
I'm
Enhanced
checking.
Reality. We have 301 subscribers. I will not be talking Survivor with Keaton, anybody else on the Russell Hantz Show anymore. We're moving that to another channel. This is about whatever, date nights in Thailand with a young Thai girl. I don't know. But what I do know is we won't be talking Survivor. That's on another channel. So if you're interested in reality TV, follow me on the other channel on YouTube. I'm going to put it in the description below. Enhanced Reality. I named it Hantz's Reality, HANTZS Reality at first. And I'm like, that's just stupid. So
I, I
somebody
like
gave me,
I like the new one.
and somebody actually was like, enhanced. And I'm like, enhanced reality. Perfect. So, actually, a subscriber, hopefully he's here. I'm not taking credit for it. Somebody else helped me out with the name. And I was like, that's great. I comment to him, great name, enhanced reality. That's the new channel for Survivor and everything else reality TV. Hopefully, you stay with me with this journey. You gonna watch the channel, the Russell Hantz Show? You gonna
Oh yeah,
watch me go on dates? Dude, I'm
yeah,
going on a date.
I gotta keep I gotta live vicariously through you while I'm here in Indiana and you're living it
Dude,
up in Thailand.
I'm
So
going. I want to go on. I want to go. I want to go on a date with a local Thai girl. Like I'm gonna find a date and go live and say, "Hey, are you okay with going on a date? Is you
right.
okay? You okay with getting filmed on the date? Yeah, let's go." So of course, I'm not going to go on a date unless she's ready to be filmed. So this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be exciting. We're leaving Sunday, 50-hour flight, and it's gonna be I think that the channel is about to move to a different level. The reason I'm moving to another channel is because I just don't want to intertwine reality TV with me trying to make my channel even better than that. But I don't want to disrespect the reality TV family. And that's why I'm telling you guys this same shit is happening. The Russell's crown, the player's performance, all that stuff. Keaton, hopefully he's here with us next year. And then we'll, do lives. But it's all going to be on that channel. Enhanced reality. So I'll put it in the description below. It's not there now, but I'll put it there so you guys can check it out. But
Good
man, I
deal.
appreciate you. I needed you. You came mid-season. You helped us out. I appreciate that, Keaton. Keaton will
Absolutely.
hopefully he comes back very smart, good takes. And this is it, guys. Say bye to Keaton. I'm gonna stay on you. I'm gonna stay on here for about 45 minutes with you guys, like I usually do. We'll talk about a little bit outside of Survivor. Cranberry Marvin. I don't know why you're not a member, Cranberry. Dr. Phil just said some things. I'm tired of Dr. Phil. I blocked him from the channel. He's done. Dr. Phil's done. Like, how you gonna talk shit all this time, Dr. Phil, for 4 years, and you're not a member of the channel? At least. Like, you don't have this little thing by your name like that. So Dr. Phil's done. He's done. I don't play like that. Rest in peace, Dr. Phil. All right,
Well, man,
man.
hey,
Appreciate it.
yeah, dude.
You have a
Yeah,
good
thanks
one.
for the invite, man. You have a good
I'm gonna
trip. Be
send you some
safe.
private pictures and videos. Keep them to yourself when I get
Always.
to Thailand.
Right on, man. Hey, be safe, buddy, and we'll talk soon, all right?
All right, brother. Keep it
All
up,
right.
man.
Thank you,
You have a good
Russell.
night, man. You have a
You
good
too,
night.
buddy.
Bye. Oh, here we go, guys. This is it. This is what we do. We go live. If you don't want to, if you only here to talk Survivor, maybe we'll talk a little Survivor, some bullshit about Survivor. But this is when we talk. We try to get people to join the YouTube channel, and we talk about just life in general, just life. So if you're not interested in that, this is when you leave, because we only need people that want to talk about life. Man, this, I guarantee you, when I get to Thailand, when we go live, it'll be a better picture than this. I feel like I'm in the 80s right now. The damn 80s. So yeah, Dr. Phil is no longer with us. I blocked his ass, and I'll tell you why. He started talking shit. That's all he did. I don't care if you talk shit to me, but I've been with Dr. Phil for 4 years, and I'm tired of seeing the same shit over and over and over without being a member. Like this. My boy Ron 50, member. Legit. My boy right here, member. Sorry if this stupid question, but who is he's just Keaton is a very knowledgeable person. I've talked to Keaton for years. He's a friend of mine, and I would talk to him and we'd talk game talk. When I'm upset about something and we just want to talk about something, I talk to Keaton and we talk. So he was so knowledgeable about stuff that I decided, you know, I've had him on a few of my podcasts and it went well. So it went well. So then we went, I was like, well, would you like to do the show? And then I think that people will, as time goes along, as long as Survivor keeps moving forward, I think that you guys can get more and more respect for Keaton. He's respectful. He knows the game, and he kind of keeps me like zen. Dr. Phil's gone. He's gone. Wonder what Dr. Phil thinks right now. Wonder what he's thinking. So this is what we do right now. Like I said, if you're not interested in just talking, Chuck, you should be a member, man. You're the only person that said that. If you're not interested in just talking, then you leave now. I don't want to waste your time because that's what we do here. We talk, and I'll tell you what's happening with my trip and stuff like that. But you're going to have to give me a second. Give me 20 seconds. Oh shit! What we got here? We got 100 people watching. I wasn't even here. Writing it down. Zach in. We got 2 subscribers so far. Zach in. And somebody else. I got it written down. EJIE check. You might still be here. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. So this is what's happening. So this is the Thailand channel now. I mean, so I wouldn't call it that. I am moving a lot of things when it comes to Survivor to another channel. It's gonna be, traveling. Not, I don't even want to call it a traveling channel. I just want to call it the Russell Hant Show. That's what it is. And so far, I don't have any type of negative. Here's Keaton right here, guys. Wonderful host. Everybody appreciates you, Keaton. Very respectful. Did a great job. I can't ask for anything more. Like I said earlier, you keep me grounded when it comes to, I might get off the rails sometimes, and Keaton almost brings me back in. So I think we work good together. Hopefully, season 43, me and Keaton will do that, but we're going to do that on the other channel. So don't forget to subscribe to Enhanced Reality. That's on the other channel. I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers before I actually leave to go to Thailand. Everybody I don't hear one bad thing except for this. I'm about to put this up. But Hold on. Do we have another subscriber? Oh no. I don't hear one bad thing about Keaton. Everybody likes Keaton, but then they say Libby is absolutely prettier than Keaton. But I still think people would actually appreciate his knowledge more. Imagine if he played the game, guys. I'm just saying. I've been knowing this for years. Me and Keaton's been talking about this for years. Keaton plays this game, he dominates. Absolutely dominates. And I don't think that, casting doesn't really, I don't think they actually look at people and say, I wonder how good they actually would do in the game. I don't even think that's a question. I think that they look at people and they say, what's the character? Are they weak at this or that? Are they strong at this or that? Do they look good? Does it check the box? Those type of things. Keaton, he doesn't check the box. He can physically play the game. Like I said, he's a personal trainer, guys. You guys might not, you don't see it because you only see his face. He's physically fit. He'd be ready to play. They don't care about that. They just want to be able to check boxes. That's how it works these days. Bring on Sydney. That's happening. And that's not happening on the enhanced reality, the other channel. That's happening on the Russell Hantz show. Because when I bring Sydney on, it won't be reality TV. Just saying. So we got 2 subscribers, guys. That's what we do here. That's why we stay on a little later. Try to get more subscribers. So what's going to happen with the subscribers, so you guys know that haven't subscribed yet, is when I do get to Thailand, we're going to have a private Facebook group that you guys can, that you'll be part of, because I will go live on YouTube and then I'll shut it down because I don't want to get demonetized or banned from YouTube. They're a little shady when it comes to crazy stuff. But I mean, I don't know what they would demonetize me for, but I just don't want to get demonetized. So we will be going live on Facebook. That's why I write down all the names of all this. These were the last names of the last 2 weeks. This was the last 2 weeks. But when I get on the 50-hour plane ride that we have, I'm going to write every single name down on a piece of paper of all my, like right here, tea cakes. You see this in front of the name? That's how I know who it is. Let me bring this up. I know that Tea Cakes is a subscriber to the YouTube channel. It's only $1.99, by the way. I know he's a subscriber because I see that. But let me bring this up real quick. See if we have any. It doesn't, like, I already told you guys it doesn't show. Okay, so like Ryan here. See, I see it on here, Ryan. I don't see it on. You guys might see Ryan with a yellow emblem by his name. That means he's been with me longer than Tea Cakes. Tea Cakes, appreciate the love. You see green. You see yellow. So he's been here longer. So it shows me. That's why I keep this up. See, I see because I can't see the colors with this app that I use to go live. It doesn't show me the colors. So I have to, that's why I keep looking on this. When you see me look to the side, I'm still looking at you guys. I'm not disrespecting nobody. You might have seen me do that with Keaton, but I'm looking at what's happening here because I can't really, this app doesn't show me what this shows me. Like if somebody says something inappropriate, like this guy just says, I say show it. Sign me up. He said, what he said? I will throw a challenge. They will throw a challenge to get rid of Keaton. That's not inappropriate. That wasn't what I was talking about. But I don't think so because they won't even know. They won't know who Keaton is. Nobody will connect the dots. Dirty Dan. Oh man, Dirty Dan. I put Dirty Dan. D. Man, my eyesight's getting. First time in my life, I say my eyesight's getting bad. Dirty Dan with 2 eyes. Dirty Dan. Dirty Diana. Oh, Dirty Dan X D. Appreciate that, Dirty Dan. Trust me when I say you're not missing out. So 3 people. The record's 20. Can we get 20 tonight? We can't get it. Keaton, he's probably still watching. Look, Keaton. Keaton has a Hans tattoo on his back. Here's Keaton right here. Want to reply to each of you. I see the feeds, and it's much appreciated. Hope you represent the fans of the show one day. That's him. Would give them hell. See you next season. Enhanced reality. That's it right there. You guys are gonna. You guys. Keaton's gonna become famous. Trust me. You guys are gonna like him more and more and more. I've seen him 4 times, this season. So you guys are gonna like him more and more as it goes. You're gonna be excited about next season. I'm excited about Enhance, the other channel, because I think that channel is gonna get 10,000 like God overnight. Not overnight, but I have 1,000 before I go to Thailand. I'll have 10,000 when the next season of Survivor starts because, and you're not going to leave this channel, the Russell Hantz Show, because we're going to do fun stuff. Fun talks. Fun talks. Usually we have everyone here that's at this time. What time is it? It's almost 12 o'clock at night. Usually every person here is members. So we have Bron's up in the house. That's who that is. I haven't seen Bron in a while. You have to donate $1, Bron. Nah, I'm fucking with you. So we got Dan here, new member. Why isn't Keaton a member? Oh, that's a good question, Keaton. It's $1.99. Keaton, $1.99, brother. That is a very good question. I appreciate you bringing that up, Dan. Very good question. He will be. He don't have to be. He's Keaton. Oh, yeah. You're not a member. Oh, another person. Keaton. You're getting some slack, man. On Twitch, you can gift. Oh, I'm going to do Twitch. Oh, that's interesting. So on Twitch, on Twitch, you can gift memberships. Oh, that's crazy. I'm going live on Twitch too, guys. I'm going to be live. I'm bringing 3 phones. I'm going to be live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube / the Facebook page. Just saying. 108 members. That's all I got is 108 members right now. on my other channel. So this is what's going to happen. I'm doing the Players Performance, a 2-part series of the Players Performance, the last one of the season. The first one, I am doing in an airplane heading to Helsinki, right? So very interesting. Players Performance. I'm shutting it down, and I'm going to say, I'm going to Thailand. So if you want to follow the Russell Ant Show, you can see all kind of fun stuff. If you want to follow the next Player's Performance, I'm going to be on a mountain somewhere in Phuket, Thailand. And then you can watch me there. But it's not going to be on the Russell Ant Show. It's going to be on this channel. So if you want to watch that channel, follow the channel. That's all I got. That's what it's going to be. Man, I'm watching myself right now, and is it that bad? Oh, no wonder it's that bad. Hold on. I didn't even plug it up this whole episode. Damn it. Wow. There. Maybe better. I don't know. I mean, it might get better. I'm watching myself see. I want to see. Still shit. Still shit. Still crap. So let's go. We have 3 new members of the channel. Our record is 20. We have 96 people. I get upset when I see some of these names, like I did Dr. Phil. I got so upset with Dr. Phil, I blocked him. I just took him off. Like I kind of get upset with Cranberry Marvin. $1.99 Cranberry Marvin. You've been with me for 4 years. Yeah. Look, Willie's up in the house. I think that's Willie Hance, my brother. Keaton is a friend of mine that knows a lot about Survivor. So we do Survivor talks, me and Keaton. And he is very knowledgeable. He is calm, because sometimes I get a little crazy. And he just keeps things in perspective. Like if I stop talking about, he is probably one of the best hosts I've ever had, because he brings it back to the show. If you guys realized, I realized it, you probably didn't, but like I was rambling on, then we started talking about the show, and then he was like, let's bring it back. Let's talk about Lindsay. We haven't talked about her. That's what I need. I need somebody that can bring it back. You know, good host. He's a good host. So you don't really know if he's a good host until you actually watch it with me. You know, when you watch it and you see it, then you understand that, yes, any member that we have here that's watched back to back, then they see he's a good host. It's like, okay, yeah, he's legit. Tea Cakes. Willie might play Survivor. You never know. Who knows? Cranberry, you're killing me, brother. You're killing me. You're killing me. You're killing me, Cranberry. You're killing me. That's all I'm gonna say. Willie wants to talk about the gays in the military. Let's talk about gays in the military. What is it? Don't ask, don't tell. That's what it is. Keaton's good. That is Ron. He is a member. Brian is a member. Brian hasn't. He's been quiet lately because he was supposed to go to Thailand with me, and he shaded out on that deal. If you guys want to, anybody want to come to Thailand, anybody want to, I'll tell you what, this is what I'll do. If you get to Thailand, you tell me you're coming to Thailand, I'll pay for 3 nights in a hotel room for you in Thailand. 3 nights. So you don't have to worry about the first 3 nights. I got you. And then we can just go out and have fun. Keaton is great. Keaton, you got some love right here. Man, I hope my sinuses change when I get to Thailand. Wonder if that happens. I can't handle the Texas weather. I don't think that's happening, but maybe. I guess you never know. Come to anytime you guys want to go. You guys message me or email me at the Russell Hance Show 72@yahoo.com. I can say that now because nobody's going to watch this in length. And the people that's really watching it now, like, care about, just bored, I guess. Or just, I don't know what you're doing, but you're just bored. But anyway, if you email me, then I'll get your first 3 nights in Thailand. I got you back in the same place I'm staying in. But the problem with Thailand is the trip there. The trip, the cost for me is going to be hardly anything. You guys would pay for it. And I'm going to do that, I'm going to do a lot of things, guys. But what is it? Buy me a coffee. I don't drink coffee, but I'm going to still do that. Pay for me and my girlfriend's plane ticket. Yeah. Yeah. I tell you what. Pay for me and my girlfriend's plane ticket and passport and hotel. That would be, maybe I'll do something like that one day, but that both channels gonna have to explode. I'll probably do that one day for somebody. Not now though. So what we're gonna do when we get to Thailand, we're gonna go live, and I'm gonna be live like this, like I'm doing now, and then you're gonna see some ladies around me. Trust me, you will see that. And then I'll be like, okay, guys, I'm going live on the Facebook page. If you're not a member, then that's it. That's all I can say. And 11 people opted out their membership last month. I'm going to look at the members. I'm going to see who's still a member. And then those are the ones I'm going to add on the page. I have Brian. He's here now. He's going to look at the members every week and see who left and who's still there. So you can't, oh, I'm just pay $1.99. He'll never know. Yeah. Keep thinking that. And if I see that you're trying to do that, then I know that you're trying to be shady, and I'll just block you from the page. And that'll be it with that. So we don't have to worry about that no more. Right, Brian? That guy ain't got nothing on what I'm about to do. He's fake. That Dan dude is fake. This is about to be real stuff. Real Thailand funness. With a normal person. I'm not trying to show billions of dollars going to Thailand and trying to pay Instagram models to come sit in a pool with me. That's not what's happening. This is going to be real stuff. And I'm single. I'm blessed that I'm single. Thank God. My son is single. He's almost 18. He is 2 months from 18. So, should I let him drink? It's my business. I'll put it that way. I'm his dad. Thailand lady boys. No, no lady boys for me. Ladies, lady boys. They do have lady boys. I don't know. I'm a pretty good judge of character when it comes to that. I think that I can tell. Hopefully. 1800. No, look. The problem with $1,800 round trip Bangkok, I'm down for it. I'm there June and July. That's why I'm gonna be there. The round trip ticket is the expense. When you get there, it is nothing. To get there is the expense. So, guys, all of you should be subscribed to my channel, my new channel. It is, I don't know if it's showing that now. Can anybody confirm or deny that it is showing on the new channel? If please, someone just go to YouTube randomly and put enhanced reality. That's ENHANTZ, my last name, ED, enhanced with ED, reality, and tell me what pops up on YouTube. Can you please do that for me? Anybody? There's 97 people here. Somebody got to be at it doesn't show. You see, that's a problem. How about if you put in HANTZ reality? Does that one show? Like Hance's reality. HANTZS reality. Does that one show? Anybody? Anything? So, I don't know. I'm not sure if what's showing because I changed the name to Hance's reality. It shows for me. I think I'm spelling it wrong. Spell it right for him, Brian, so I could put it on the screen. How to put it? Type in the chat. Type it down, Ron, and I'm just type in the actual. There it is. Enhanced reality. Brandon did a name like that. Yes, he did a name like that. I thought it was a pretty incredible name, actually. I don't know what his was, though. Enhanced something else. Enhanced. Maybe it was just enhanced. But enhanced reality. I forgot Brandon did that, but somebody else wrote that that I needed to do the enhanced. It was no, I know his was Hance Nation. Brandon's was Hance Nation, but I seen enhanced somewhere before. But anyway, let me get back to that. That is the name of the channel. You guys subscribe to that channel, or you will miss anything dealing with reality TV because that's all I'm going to be over there. The Russell Hance Show is going to be different stuff, fun stuff. No reality TV, just drinking, playing, eating, traveling. So you can only imagine. You can't even imagine if we ever go live, and I have 2 Thai locals with me. You don't even know That's why I need to. That's why I will exit from YouTube and go to the the private group. That's why I'm telling you guys, if you're a member of the YouTube channel, then when I do that privately, you'll be there. HA. That's not even right. Brian, look what you just put. My last name is not spelled Hanzt. Brian. It is spelled this way. Hantz. You're killing me, brother. You're killing me. You're supposed to be You're supposed to be running the show. You're supposed to be helping me out here. You're killing me. You're killing me. Oh man. Enhanced. So we'll do a few games when we do dude, we're gonna be live on, I guarantee you, on TikTok I'll get 10,000. 10,000 the first night we do TikTok. The first night. I have 2,000 now. Because I'll just go live in a hot tub. That's happening. So if you're not a member, don't blame me. And some of you ain't even subscribing to the channel. I got 313 subscribers. Come on, guys. I need 1,000 before I leave. This is how this is going to work. I don't know who the hell this is right here, but I'm blocking this person. I'm going to go. Let's see. Hold on. I'm doing the first part of the player's performance on the Russell Hantz show, this channel. Like I said, I will end that performance probably in Helsinki, Finland. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna air it and do the last couple of people. I'll probably do a little tomorrow, but I'm gonna finish it, the first part, with half the cast on the airplane heading towards Thailand. And then the second part, like I just said, will be on some mountain in Thailand. But the second part will not be on the Russell Hantz show. If you're not subscribed, you probably don't see it. I don't know how hard that is to explain, but I am done doing reality TV on this channel. Reality TV will still happen because I respect the community, but that's going to be on the enhanced reality, the new YouTube channel. This is just going to be crazy fun and just traveling around the world, hopefully. Okay, so now we have all. We almost have all. God, there you go. Let me go back to the. Let me go back to the other channel so I can see who's. Because, like I said, you can't see nothing on this thing. You can't see how long you guys been members and stuff like that. See, like most importantly, subscribers to you see, that's blocked, Brian. How is that blocked? So YouTube blocked BCL Productions when he said, and most importantly, subscribe to the Russell Hantz show. That's all he said. So I'm going to show it. So I have to physically press a button to show it, to say, oh, it's okay. That can be shown. And there it is. And that's why I'm going to go privately. That's why I'm going privately when I bring the ladies to the hot tub. Because if I don't, I'll be banned from YouTube probably forever. That's crazy. He said, no, he was spamming. He's like, nope, he wasn't. That's what he said. That's just what it is. All right, guys. So what we got? 2 hours. So this is about the time that I leave. And we got how many news subscribers today? 3. Usually I like to have 3. It just really feels weird if I don't have more than 3 today. But I'm not going to push it because I don't want to push it any longer. Because what happens is when you push it and somebody has to pay $1.99 a month or even 1 month, then what they do is they unsubscribe the next month. I don't want people like that. I want people that's legit, that's going to stay with me and willing to the long haul with me. So I'm going to stop pushing a certain amount of subscribers. We'll talk about it, but I'm going to stop pushing it because I do not want to, what you said, have fun in Thailand. Yes, sir. Thank you. Appreciate this subscription today, too, by the way. And we got Sydney. Oh, by the way, Sydney, I busted. You see, that was blocked too, but I went ahead and I didn't read the whole thing, but you guys can read it. That was blocked, but I allowed it because I allow everything. But anyway, we will be heading to Thailand very soon. Good stuff. Hopefully you guys join me in this venture. I'm willing to have an amazing time if you're willing to watch. I don't even know what's going to happen. I have no clue what's going to happen in Thailand. I can tell you this, that I am ready for the best time of my life. And it will all be aired live on the Russell Hantz Show. So you've been here since before Winners. Yep. I agree with that, Ron. I've been doing this for almost 5 years now. Very, very few people. Some people are here since when I was doing my tiny house videos. You know, remember that? And I started this channel with the aspect of traveling, building a tiny house. I wanted to build a tiny bus and travel. That's what I wanted to do. So this channel was started with the aspirations of traveling, having a good old time. Now I finally get to do it. I'm not traveling in the United States. I'm traveling around the world. So that's what I wanted to do from the get-go with this channel. Hopefully you guys join me and you're excited when I get there. I think some of you don't really understand when I say it will be private to only the members that subscribe to this channel on a special Facebook page. But you'll know before that happens. You might miss the first one though, because if you ain't subscribed, you probably missed the first one. Because I'm not gonna, let me make sure I got this person in the Facebook. Like, I'm gonna be too busy. My hands will be filled. Just saying. Okay, so got a lot of talk from people that's not members. Just saying. Yeah, that's lots of talk. You can't afford $1.99. It's fine. Some people can't. It's fine. No big deal. This is the first time I've seen it. Anybody else see this guy? We got here. He's talking. Look this guy talking. And then we got somebody right here saying, "Yep, yep." You're not a member either, though. My members are respectful. Oh my God, it's here. I'm gonna post. I'm gonna do that all on the fly. I got such a long flight. I want something to do while I'm there, so I'm gonna write down all the members. I'm gonna open the Facebook group, and I'm gonna post that on Facebook that you need. Every member needs to join the Facebook group. We got some hidden stuff going on here. I don't even read it. I just post it. We got your boy here saying $1.99 is chump change. No shit. It's a month. You can't even get a burger. You cannot get anything for that these days. Like it used to be like you get a coffee for become a Patreon on my page, the least amount is $5. And it's like you can't even get a pizza for $5. $1.99. You find that in your couch. Chump change. Yeah. You still not a member. Just saying. With all that chump change you got. Yeah. Maybe it's not chump change anymore. I mean, we got Joe Biden as our president. We got things costing an arm and a leg, 4 times the amount that it used to cost. Oh, man. Done talking. Done talking. You can say whatever you want to say. What happens is I give people opportunities if they want to keep talking. And then they say stuff like this. Oh, chump change. It's chump change. That's nothing. And then this, probably 14-year-old kid can actually afford it. And that's why they don't join. It's just shit talking. Shit. How do you shit talk with $1? I probably have it. I guarantee you I could find $1.99 in this surrounding area. Couch. I got a couch there. I got a couch there. It don't matter. I don't care. Whatever. But I'm done talking about it. Talking to you. How about that? Done talking to you. So appreciate that, giant fan. We don't have many female members in the house. We have Madison up in the house right now. She's a giant fan. And did you agree with the season, Madison? Did you like the winner? Talk to us. Let's talk. Girl. 95%. I don't know why I have so many dudes in here. Sometimes it's frustrating, but we appreciate you, Madison. Did you like the season? Tell us what you think about it. And I warn everybody. I warn all you guys. And this is live, so sometimes people come in here and they're not warned.
Bitches block me.
Huh?
I think one of they blocked me, man.
Who blocked you?
I don't know.
Nobody can block you. I have to. I'm the only one. You can't be blocked. I don't even have a monitor on here. That's disrespect.
I felt violated.
You wasn't blocked.
I felt insecure.
Post again.
I'll do that.
Let me see. Willie thinks he's been blocked. Who blocked Willie?
Who dares
She says that haven't watched it since they started changing the rules. Okay, I get it. Makes sense. Who blocked Willie? No, I'm done with you, man.
You don't wait.
I'm done with that. No, that dude I'm done with
Oh,
because he keeps talking and he's like $1.99 membership ain't nothing, and he's still not a member. Bullshit.
was that Survivor night or something?
Yeah, the finale was tonight.
Oh, I did not know this.
That's a big deal. That's why it's 12 o'clock at night and I still got 90 people watching. Big brother blocked Willie. Big brother blocked you.
Yeah.
I unblocked you. I don't know who blocked him. That's impossible. Nobody blocked you. Tweet. So I mean, do something so I can see. Nobody is in control. I don't even have monitors on here.
Who won tonight?
Marianne.
Who's Marianne?
She's the second person of color from
Shocker.
Canada.
Yeah.
The second. Okay, so now we have two people of color that won the game in a row. So if we can get another two in a four in a row,
Yeah.
then maybe
It's equal.
Maybe.
Equal rights at that point.
We're looking for
justification.
Justification. We need more people of color to win the game in a row.
We're all looking for that.
That's what we need.
In this world today.
Okay, Willie should be. You said you should be unblocked now.
I was blocked.
No, nobody's. He's just messing. No, you impossible.
It's racism.
Do
Racism.
Do you block?
Racist.
Say something. Y'all racist? You racist towards Willie
Yep. That's what I'm saying, bro.
because he's white.
Facts.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
I'm blocking this
people-
dude.
these
I'm
people-
about to block you, dude. No, not you. This dude here.
He's just stupid.
You're being
It don't
stupid.
matter. It
This
don't
guy,
matter.
this kid.
I know, but it doesn't
This
matter.
$1.99 is nothing to me. Now he's being racist. One more comment, you're done for good.
He's being silly.
You're done. Yeah, but you can't talk like that. You're just talking like that for what? You're talking like that. You don't even.
Well, I talk
not even a member.
I talk stupid.
But this guy's not even a member of the page.
Well, yeah, but I'm
Talking
not
shit
a
like,
bitch.
oh, $1.99 is nothing. Okay, well, go get your mama's credit card and pay $1.99. You on there? I see you right there. Damn. What is that? What is your Facebook? What is your picture? You got to fix your picture.
So we had a Canadian, a black Canadian.
No, your picture is a clock. It's a weird picture. Willie's now there. He's better now. He knows he's not blocked. Yeah. Keep fucking with me. Talking all that shit. If you talk all kind of shit towards me, it's just not ever good. Like, I'll block you forever. You never get to see the show again. Like, that's it. If you want to talk shit, that's fine. You'd be like, oh, I was blocked by Russell Hantz. You can say that all your life, but you never get to see the show. And the show that's about to happen in Thailand, oh, you want to see that fucking show. You better believe it. So stop talking shit. Get out your mama's basement. Pay $1.99. Bitches. This ain't alcohol, by the way. Smell it. It's lemonade. That's right. So where's a girl? She left already? Well, let's see. Where's she at? She already left us. We got a female laughing right here. We don't have many female. The guys here get excited when the ladies post. No disrespect to any ladies or anybody for that matter. Oh, she's here. There she is. No disrespect to anybody on this channel. Or, I mean, I'm not going to say I'm going to block you, but I'm going to be like, listen, that's inappropriate. Don't say that again. Look, oh, that's fair. That's fair. See, I'm not even going to block this guy. He says I'm thirsty. This is a dude that never got any type of pussy in his entire life. Just probably a little below average. So now that he tells me, Russell Hantz from Survivor, he tells me I'm thirsty. Keep watching this channel. You really think I'm going to be thirsty? Because I'm thirsty as fuck. Just saying. What is that? I feel like something backing up. That's very funny. Wait, let's see if we can get this up. I had to accept it, or it wouldn't have shown on the screen. Let me see if it shows up. Because sometimes they don't show up. Haters gonna hate. That's right. But this guy, I hope his comment shows up. Appreciate that. Looking good with the weight loss. I appreciate that because I've lost 35 pounds with my thirsty ass. Where is this comment? Damn it, man. Oh, I'll just say it. I don't know. I had to approve it. And sometimes when I approve things, they just don't show up. But he said, same guy said, Russell, you get no bitches after losing Survivor. Is that what you really think? Is that what you really think? Stay tuned, bitches. That is funny. I wonder why I didn't show up here. I wonder why I didn't show up. You out your damn mind if you actually think that. But we'll see. You got another hidden comment. You got to stop cussing in your comments. I got to press show, and then sometimes it may not show, so nobody gets to see it. So keep your tone down, you dumbass. Hold on, let me see if it shows it. I ain't even read it. I just pressed OK. So what does it say? Bitches don't watch. Bitches don't watch. Only first place. I'm trying to keep up with you here. Trying to keep up with you, man. So, okay. It doesn't show anything. I have to approve it if you curse. So you are, oh no, I approve this. So let's show everybody what you're saying. You are gonna fuck someone, live. What the fuck are you talking? Wait. Am I the stupid one here? Russell, you are gonna fuck someone, live. What the fuck are you talking about? Someone, live. Can somebody help me? Oh, we got a crazy person here. I've always said, if you're going to disrespect someone, you need to make sure that the spelling is correct and everything is proper. You know, just double check it before you send it. Just a little word of advice. Little word of advice. I might do that. Who gives a fuck what I do? What if I do? Well, if somebody said, "Are you going to use the channel to pick up women?" Maybe. I might do that.
I'll put it on there. I'll tell them how good you was as a survivor, and I'm alpha as they come. What we got?
I'm gonna be like, maybe I'll use the channel to pick up ladies. Why can't I? Can I not?
What we got going on?
Look.
It's your boys.
It's your boy.
What's your boys?
Are you? So am I gonna use women to pick up? I mean, my channel to pick up women. That might happen.
It's possible.
It is a strong possibility.
It's possibilities.
So he said, "I'm thirsty."
That's cool. I'm thirsty all the time. So
please.
I don't pay attention to these most people.
Oh, now he's just stupid. He's just a dumb person. Look, so now he's reversing. Same person said, reverse, and then he says, "You the master." Stupid people. You know what I mean? It's like,
I mean,
sitting in his basement.
Yeah.
I don't know who this person is. I gotta block this. I thought I already blocked this person.
What's up? I mean,
oh, Madison. Look,
what?
It's Madison right here. Hey, Willie.
I don't know who Madison is.
She's my new user. A new user.
Yeah. Okay.
What's up, Madison?
What's up, Madison?
That's her right here. Look, she looks kind of cute here. Can you ever tell though?
No,
by this,
you can never tell.
Never know. You
never know.
Never. Gonna stay hydrated every day. Yes, sir. I'm gonna try to stay hydrated every day. I got 91 people.
I know, that's crazy.
At 1 o'clock in the morning. I know.
That's the reason why I came in here. I was like,
that's a lot of people. Like, what y'all doing? Y'all ain't got nothing to do today?
I ain't got nothing to do.
Ain't got shit to do.
Nothing to do tomorrow.
It's Friday.
Sure. No, it's not Friday.
Oh, it's not Friday.
It's like Thursday. I think it's Thursday.
It's Friday. You ain't got nothing to do. Look, I'm thirsty for Madison.
Thirsty for Madison.
You can only wish, can't you, my boy? Yeah. This guy can only wish. I have a slim chance, if any, to get Madison's DMs. Yeah. You have none.
I think you take these people too serious.
I don't take them serious. Trust me.
I think most of these people are a bunch of dumb people.
He's silly. I've already done that. Thank you.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean,
no, they're all stupid. I could block them right now. Look.
Well, you don't need to block them.
I don't want to block them.
I mean, I get.
But if it's like just stupid comment after stupid comment.
Yeah, but
sometimes it gets annoying.
I think most time you could just skip it and just not even worry about them people. But
I mean, look, see, like this comment.
What does it say? I don't even see it.
How hot is Brittany? Willie.
Who's Brittany?
I don't know. Isn't that your daughter?
Yeah. I mean, that's okay. I mean,
they asked me.
She's very pretty. I mean, that's it.
She's a cute girl.
That's my daughter. You. I mean, she's pretty.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
I want that Russell hand. Oh, now this. Yeah, that's. Madison is 15.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I'm not saying that I'm going to do that with a girl.
I mean,
yeah.
I don't know. I don't take this stuff
Madison
that serious.
Is not 15, she said.
I mean,
you ever go live like this?
No, never. I never do.
Not on your Facebook?
Never. I did it. I used to do it like maybe 7 years ago. I think I used to do it, but
Brittany from Big Brother. She's
okay.
cute.
Yeah, Brittany. Yeah, she's cute too.
I went out on a date with Brittany from Big Brother.
Well, I did not go out on a date with Brittany.
I mean, nothing happened, but it didn't help him either.
No.
I thought maybe it would, but
yeah, I was horrible. Russell's one of the best Survivor players ever. I mean, I'm a alpha male, and I can say that. So
that's disgusting.
Yeah.
See, dude, you're about to lose it.
What are you talking about? I'm about to lose what?
This guy's about to lose his privileges.
Who cares?
Stop trying to get 12-year-old girl. I just don't, just the same shit.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not.
I just, I like to have good. I don't have one. I don't see one. Okay, one member here. See this right here?
Yeah.
This is a member of the channel. Brittany from Big Brother. See, members. Here's another member. Here, another member. Here. So.
Yeah.
When they just talking shit.
Well, yeah, I mean, but you still have what?
Madison.
How many people are here?
90 people.
90 people. That's great, man. I mean, what we at right now? 9 o'clock. Not 9 o'clock.
It's
midnight.
Well, yeah, it's 12:17.
I mean, that's crazy. I mean,
that's because the live show was tonight. Yeah, everybody gets excited.
Oh, okay.
Why do they get excited when it
was finished?
Live show?
This was the finale.
Yeah, this was it.
Yeah.
It was all over. Madison, become a member so we can have some, a cute girl. Not saying that we don't have cute girls in our member. We might have some guys that want to be cute girls.
Yeah.
Just saying. What you want to be. It's what you want to be.
As long as they're not swimming with real girls, I'm okay with it. I mean, that's all I'm saying.
Guys can get pregnant too.
No, that's just not true. It's not true. If you're a guy, you cannot get pregnant. I mean,
sure about that?
No, it's a fact. It's logic.
Some people say guys can get pregnant too.
It's not. It's just. I mean, I'm a realist. I mean, I was horrible, Big Brother, and guys cannot get pregnant. I mean, so that's just the logical thing.
So you're saying you wasn't smart?
I wasn't a good.
But you do know.
I know the guys can't get pregnant. So I mean,
he knows that for a fact.
For a fact, that's them are two facts. I mean,
So you say Madison is not the only girl here? I know Madison's not the only girl here.
Yeah, I know, but you're. I think what you're doing is you're
focusing on Madison.
Yeah, you're focusing attention way too much on Madison.
Okay,
it didn't make that much of a difference.
She's not even a member.
Yeah, she is. Yeah,
this guy's a member right here.
Yeah.
The Rob has a podcast. Ban me because I joined.
Yeah, that's fine.
I joked about. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, whatever, dude.
People joke. Yeah, people joke with me.
It jokes.
The only time I ban people when it's just nonstop stupidness.
Yeah.
I haven't banned this stupid person yet. He's stupid. And I very rarely do that. But sometimes, I don't ban for.
I don't even see what y'all talking about. I ain't gonna pay no attention.
Let's see. Rob has a podcast is woke. Yeah, of course he is.
Yeah, they have to be woke. And I don't know Rob. I think Rob's a good dude. I ain't never had.
He's
no
a good dude, but he has to abide by.
Yeah, you have to be right.
The wokeness. He has to abide by the wokeness.
Yeah. And listen, I'm not anti-woke, but I'm just saying. I mean, boys have dicks and girls have vaginas. That's all I'm saying.
Somebody donate some money so Willie can see how that works.
I'll be shocked if y'all donate a dollar bill.
Donate $1. You ever see how? And donate $1.
I ain't never seen that before.
Oh.
Is Boo here? $50.
$50!
Yay!
Johnny Ray. Here's the equivalent of 25 members. Boo ain't here.
Oh.
But Johnny Ray's one of
What's
our
up,
big
Johnny
donators.
Ray? I appreciate that, boy. I mean, that's going to Russell. It's not going to me, but I still appreciate it.
I like that, man. I appreciate it. No, Johnny Ray's always doing stuff like that.
Did he do it again? Oh, I thought he did it again. I was about Johnny Ray. Johnny Ray, you about to make me get naked up in this piece. I was about to strip for you, boy. I mean, that was about 2 seconds from strippage. I mean,
Let's get some money.
I mean,
No, Boo was drinking and he was freaking out when people would do this. And then it would make people donate more.
I know, but Johnny Raymond almost made me get blunt. I mean, I was about to get
naked up in his biatch.
Russell was about to have my balls on his head. I ain't gonna lie to you.
$50.
Look at
Make you holler.
But
no, that's kind of stuff's gonna help me when I'm in Thailand.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll be like
that.
I mean, I gotta pay for this girl. She's like $65. Anybody got some money?
Yeah, but you have to have you.
Can I say it like that? You think?
No.
You don't think
you got to be
aggressive
aggressive with your personality?
No, I mean, what if I just paid $65 for this lady?
No,
I can't do that.
No,
live.
I wouldn't do that because it's
what?
Well, I mean, it's kind of degrading and it's kind of rude. I mean,
I just paid $50 for this lady friend. Can somebody help me out here?
No,
I can't do it like that. Okay,
it doesn't. I mean, it makes.
What if I said something like,
"It's kind of
man, me and my son want to get
a
good dinner.
No,
dinner. Me and my son want to get fresh lobster, the whole plate. It's $95. Can anybody? Is that better?
It's better than you say you're about to have sex with a $65 prostitute. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean,
probably. You're probably right.
I feel sorry for the prostitute. I don't feel sorry for y'all eating a steak. I mean, I'll be honest with you.
It won't be steak over there. It's like lobster.
No, it's probably
different.
It's probably dog.
It's in a shell, though.
No,
you think they stuffed
they're
the dog
stuffing
in a
a dog in a shell.
Maybe. It's still flopping though.
Yeah, but that's the root because they just killed it. They just killed a puppy.
Oh, damn.
Them.
Oh, we got a dog. We got a cat. We got a treat. By the way,
what are you talking about?
We're giving a cat antibiotics. We're giving that cat antibiotics. I got to give him the antibiotics before I go to sleep. We gave it one. Another one. When we leave, we're gonna give you little capsules to give the cat.
I'm not.
We're going.
I'm not gonna do that.
You ain't gonna do it to the kitty?
No.
The girl kitty?
No. I'm not.
You're just gonna let that cat die.
It's possible. I don't give a rip about any animal.
That's the cat that protects us from snakes.
What are you talking about anymore?
The cat, kitty.
I'm not feeding no
baby cat.
Nothing.
Antibiotics. We have antibiotics for the cat. You're gonna be getting some hate. You don't give that cat antibiotics. She's gonna die.
The difference between me and you, I don't give a rip if nobody likes me.
Yeah, but no, I don't care about what they say. I care about the cat. Letting the cat.
Okay, I'll give the cat some
antibiotics. Yeah, I don't care what they think about me.
All right.
They don't care what they don't. I don't care what these people think about me. I just said I was going to buy a prostitute for say $65. You said I shouldn't.
I was on the anti-prostitute buying for $60.
So you're a better right now. You did a better thing than I would have done.
I just look at they're probably doing things for things they can't afford, and they're hooking up with you not wanting to.
These girls are on point.
I know it doesn't matter to me. I feel like
you think that they have their characters involved.
I've never hooked up with a prostitute.
So you think that they don't really want to do that?
Yes.
They're just doing it.
They're doing it to make money.
But
and nobody makes me feel guilty.
But nobody wants to go to work.
Well, no. What am I saying?
Nobody wants to work anywhere, but they do it for money.
That's not facts.
You think people
I think people want to work. They don't have work to.
So you think that they have? I think that some of them people just want to do that. That's what they want to do.
Yes, I believe that, but I still can't do it because I feel guilty.
You feel guilty about giving them money? Well, could you just give them money and walk away then?
I've never had sex with a prostitute.
No, I haven't had sex with a prostitute. But what I'm saying, in Thailand, could you just, if somebody said,
I couldn't do it.
$50, would you just give them 20?
I could never
say, no, could you give them 20? Oh,
I couldn't give them $1 million.
No, what I'm saying is, if they say $50 all day long, or what they say, long time, long time,
sucky,
sucky, long time,
Yeah,
or whatever.
I couldn't do it.
$50,
I
and then
couldn't-
you say,
I couldn't do it.
I know you're struggling.
I couldn't
Here's
do it.
$10, and you let him go.
I just couldn't do it.
No,
I
let them go.
get. Listen, trust me.
No,
like
you give them $10 and you let them go along their way.
Yeah.
You don't do nothing with them.
No, I wouldn't
Would
give
you
them
do
nothing.
that?
No.
See, that's so you're saying that you just don't give a fuck.
I wouldn't do nothing with them.
All right, so you don't even help them out.
I acknowledge them and say,
No
"How you
sucky,
doing?" I'll
sucky.
wave them. I wave at them.
Wave them by.
Yeah. I'll talk to y'all later. They're gonna make money.
Oh, they're gonna make money.
Yeah, they don't need
That's
my.
for sure.
They don't need my dollar bill.
So what if you don't know? What if it's just a person just trying to talk to you?
I've dealt with this in New York. I'll give people $5, $10. I give people, homeless people, money, but if I know that it's sucky long time, I'm not gonna do it.
Sucky long time. No, they got lady boys over there.
Oh, well, that's a problem.
And the lady boys look like
girls. They look like ladies.
They look like more girls than the people that try to be lady boys here, because they're smaller in stature.
Yeah, and plus, when you're Asian, you kind of have them same features.
The young feature with the
So
that would be a problem.
Well,
for me,
never be a problem.
I mean, what if you try to hook up and all of a sudden a penis falls out?
Yeah, well, that's never gonna happen.
Would you say no? If it's free, you going out, you pretty girl,
okay,
you kissing, you go out, you get to the room,
all
a penis falls out. Do you say, "Excuse me, sir"?
I would
leave the room, or do you say, you hit him in the face?
No, I would say your balls fell out of your pants. Could you put them back in?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am.
Excuse me, ma'am. But your balls hit me in the nuts. Your balls just hit me in the jugular.
Your balls hit me in the nuts.
You can leave now.
I would. Your services are no longer needed. At this moment,
it's over.
It's not needed.
We can stop this madness.
And I'm not gonna beat you up. I mean, it was my mistake. I made
so I don't think I should do that either, though.
Yeah,
if I make that mistake, that's my mistake. Right? I can't beat somebody up for
no. What are you talking about? Beat somebody up?
I mean, it gets a little weird if you know
if
all of a sudden.
I mean, well, yeah, but
a dick hits you in the jaw.
Yeah, but
everything changes, so you have to stay calm.
I took that risk. You took that risk. I mean,
that's my problem.
It's your problem at that point. I mean, we have to be honest with each other at some point.
Well, Chad, is it Chad? Chad, Boo and Chad. Chad and Lafayette.
Yeah, but Chad. You don't do that.
No, Chad said,
okay.
I'm just telling you one thing.
All right.
If you suck a dick, you're gay. You believe that? One time.
I think. I mean, my personal opinion. If you put a cock in your mouth, if you do it like willingly, you're gay. I mean,
right?
Yeah, but I mean, if somebody offers me,
if you want to do it,
if somebody offers me $10 million, then
that doesn't make you gay.
I don't think that makes you gay.
It might not. That'd be like we have to take a poll on that. I mean, if you're gay, then that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay.
It's what you want to do. But we're just talking as two straight guys.
Yeah.
So if it's 10 million and you put a dick in your mouth, then you're not gay.
Yeah.
If it's free.
What is this right here compared to this?
I do this because I can see this app only shows one color.
All right.
So it doesn't show me, like, for instance, this guy here, Brett, I see that he's a month-old member. So I know that he's new.
How do you know he's a month-old?
He's rarely new because it shows me green. And then when I go to Ed here, he's 2 months. The color is light green.
All right.
But it shows the same color here. See if we can
Right.
get somebody different.
I mean, so it shows
We-
everybody.
and then we got no,
I mean,
just
so
the
when I
members.
went on there,
I have
did it show
60
me
members.
somebody?
Nope, you're not a member. So it only shows the members. Like Ryan right here. You see right here?
Mhm.
Ryan is yellow. That means he's been with me for 3 months. It's starting to get legit. He's starting to be so I like to see who's who's new and who's not. I'm yellow. Let me see what you are. You are.
I'm not
So
yellow.
So $50 Johnny Ray Highway, he's yellow. That means he's been with me for 3 months.
Okay.
So he's been a longer member, which it seems like I've seen his name a lot longer than that because he donates like that all the time. Johnny donates quite a bit. Ryan is yellow. Johnny Fairplay is nothing. Not even a member.
Fairplay.
You don't like him?
Bitch.
Why you don't like him?
Oh, just don't like Johnny Fairplay.
He's okay.
No, he's not.
He's never there. Me and Johnny actually spent time together before. No problem.
Well, I
mean, he has his ways.
I think he's insecure and he's needy.
So Johnny wants somebody to post a link for the second channel, and that is the second channel is it's going to be posted below this, but when I get off, Johnny, that's why I haven't did it yet. I don't even know if that's really Johnny.
Oh, well,
I mean, nobody really knows.
Probably Johnny.
But it's enhanced reality.
And then
Can anybody? No, he did an enhanced. But not enhanced reality.
Yeah.
Like, he did Enhanced Nation. He did all kinds of stuff.
Enhanced.
Huh? Enhanced?
I thought he did.
Just Enhanced?
I thought he did.
No, his last thing was Enhanced Nation. But mine is Enhanced Reality.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Anyway, I own it now.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm gonna post it. Fair play. If that's really you, you'll see it sooner or later. I appreciate if that is you.
And if it is
subscribe,
Johnny, then I'm sorry.
I don't have no problem with fair play. You might. I don't know why. Did he do something to you?
No, I just think he's
but why? You gotta have a reason.
No, I think he's a sensitive jerk-off.
But he used to be, and I guarantee you, he would probably tell you that that's exactly what he was.
Well, then I would appreciate
back in the day.
Yeah, I'd appreciate that.
But I don't think he's like he used to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like
Evil Dick. I think is still the same.
Well, I don't like Evil Dick. I don't want him to die from AIDS.
Yeah,
but I still don't. I mean, I don't like people. It doesn't matter. I mean, they don't like me either. I don't care.
None of them like me. They don't like me.
It's like
nobody likes me.
Yeah, but
who do you think likes me out there? Some of them act like they like me.
I think
nobody likes me.
I think the Gravedigger likes you.
Oh yeah, James likes me.
Yeah,
Boo likes me.
I think Boo likes you.
You're giving away all my secrets now. The only two people that like me.
Let me see. I think
from Survivor. You're talking about who Survivor likes me?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. I think what's his name likes you. What's his name? The tall guy that you were on the show with the first time.
John Fincher.
I think John Fincher.
Yeah, John Fincher. Parvati's husband.
I think.
Yeah.
I think.
You're right.
Parvati's husband.
He married Parvati. They already divorced though. Over.
Really?
Just that fast. What? You just knew about it. You just found out found out just like that.
I need to get back into the clique of this whole Big Brother Survivor thing.
I just told Willie, married, divorced.
Let me see. Let me
Who
think.
Else likes me though?
No, I think
and just Bob don't like me. Dave don't like
me.
Big Ben from Survivor. Yeah, he likes me. Yeah, we would have a good relationship.
What's her name?
He's known as racist though.
Yeah, but they don't matter. What's her name with the fuzzy hair?
Shambo likes me.
Yeah.
She texted me the other day. I gotta call Shambo back.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out for Russell.
Tony don't like me. Tony don't know me.
Nobody. I mean,
Tony
listen,
don't know
people,
me, Ron.
nobody
Tony
cares.
don't know me.
People think
Dangerous Dave hates me. I tried to talk to Dangerous Dave. He has a he was on my first one. He was on my first season, and I said, Dave, he has a Twitch page, and I said, you a punk ass bitch.
No.
And then he couldn't take a joke.
Yeah, he's silly.
And I was like, I just wanted to talk.
You know who I like?
I was just joking with
like
him.
That what's his name? The one that was on Brandon's, that black guy that thought he was
on Brandon's season?
Yeah,
his first season?
The guy that was a crazy guy that was thinking.
Oh, Philip.
I like Philip. And because
Philip, I think Philip likes me.
Yeah, because I think Philip could take a joke.
Yeah.
He doesn't. He's not serious. Right. He's not thinking things are all. I mean, most of these people are so delusional, man. I mean, I don't care about these people.
I think Philip.
Yeah, I mean, they're just so weird.
Special Agent Philip.
Yeah,
let me bring it. That's why I have to bring this up, because I cannot.
Yeah,
I cannot see who's my Johnny. Philip is great.
Yeah, I mean, Philip, so, I mean, you have people that are...
Philip's not going to play Survivor again. He sued Survivor recently.
Well, that's okay. I mean, it doesn't matter to make him a bad guy to me.
No, I think he's a good guy. I think I get along with Philip, I think.
But if I could, I mean, I think if I could put my ranking out is, I think it's really tough to put like top 3. One thing is, I think top 3 like best survivors ever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's really tough because you never won. Yeah. Even though I think you're like top. I really do respect who you was in the game. So it's tough.
No, Tony's the best survivor to ever play the game.
I don't watch it anymore.
If you did, then you would. I could say that.
Yeah.
He's one of the greatest ever played.
Yeah,
and it's easy.
Well, it's kind of like me. I mean, I can.
Who do you think the greatest 5 Big Brother players in history? The best that you've seen when you was watching?
Yeah, when I was watching. Yeah, y'all have to understand. I don't watch this stuff no more. Let me see. Let me go out here real quick. I'll be right back. I'll come right back. Look.
You going to look at it?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna come.
You going to pee?
No, I'm going to smoke a cigarette.
Oh. I don't know if he would say Derek, because Derek is he's earlier season, and Willie's talking about back in the day. He used to always watch Big Brother. Probably after he left, he probably didn't watch again after that. Maybe a season after, but he probably would say Dan. I think he would say Dan. I think he'd say Dan. He probably would say Will. I think he would say both of them. What else would he say? I think he might say even. I don't think he would say Cody. I don't think he would say Cody, because Cody is more of a recent, probably, that he didn't watch. He would say, I wonder if he would say Janelle, because Janelle was one of the ones that attacked him. But I think he might. Would say Janelle. I think he would say Janelle. Because it's not a grudge with my family. We don't really give, obviously, I don't know why he don't like Johnny. He said he don't like Johnny for some reason. I think that's because it's about perception more than anything. And then by saying you don't like fair play, it's like what he may perceive him to be when he doesn't even know him, And I think that's a lot of people that do that. And I don't think that's right with anybody doing that. People perceive me to be a certain way and they don't like me. So that's probably why I really don't like it, because I get that a lot. And Fair Play gets that a lot. And Willie just sat right next to me, perceiving someone to be something that he thinks in his head that they are when they're really not, maybe. And like I said, that happens to me every day. Ian's good. I don't think Willie would actually say Ian, but he's a good player. I think he's a good player. 3 people, Willie.
What?
Everybody's naming it. 3 names. Dan. We said that.
Dan's the best player ever.
Okay, everybody said that.
Yeah,
Dan.
mean,
2 other people.
Dan and
Just think back in the day.
That's what I'm doing. I'm not gonna say Dr. Will. I'm not gonna say it.
Wow.
No. I don't think he is. I don't think Dr. Will is. I think it's Dan. Dan's the number 1 guy. And I played with him.
So you think Dan's legit?
Legit. Dan is legit. The best player ever.
So he's likable when you don't even know it.
Likable. That he doesn't.
He reminds me, that would remind me of somebody like Parvati.
Yes.
Super likable.
Yes.
And you don't even see it coming.
No, you see it coming. You see it coming from a mile away. I mean, Dan is the best player in Big Brother history. I don't care what anybody tells me. I've seen it. I talked to him. He does it in a gentle way, and he's screwing you.
And then after he screws you still like him.
You still like him.
That's impressive.
That's tough.
If you can do that,
yes.
I can't do that. I don't know how to do that.
I don't know who can do that to me to this day. But Dan, I even told Britt when he left the room one day, I was like, that dude right there is it's just different.
Yeah.
It's just
no, that's
different.
You feel that?
Yeah.
If you ever played this type of game,
Yeah.
that's who you need a gun for.
Yeah, but
you can't let that type of person keep going further.
But Dan is by far the only person I've ever met in my life where I thought, I hate this dude, and he could be my best friend. I mean, it's just
dude, and still,
yeah. I mean, it's just Dan is the great.
How about Evil Dick as a player?
No.
You don't like his gameplay?
No, he's not Dan.
No, what do you think about his gameplay though? The way he was so, the whole showing his ass type.
Yeah,
gameplay.
I don't think that Dan's the best player that I've ever seen. Even I think he could do it on Survivor if he can.
Yeah,
if he can
sure.
do the. If he can do the.
What about Boogie?
Boogie's horrible.
No good.
No good. No good. I don't think Boogie's good at all. I mean, Boogie is. I played with Boogie and.
How about Danielle? What was that? Evil Dick's daughters.
I think she's good.
Okay.
I do think she's good.
What about Janelle?
Janelle, I don't like Janelle, but I have to give her credit because I think her.
You think she's a good player?
I don't think she's a good player. I think she's an athlete. I think the same way with her. But I think of what's her name? The one that the redhead.
Oh,
Rachel.
Rachel.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Is Rachel a comp beast?
Yes.
I never thought of her like that. What about Frank?
I like Frank. As much as I disliked him, but I do like him as far as I think Frank is really good at the game. I think he got caught in a bad situation. I mean, I think me and Frank could have went really far in the game. I mean, it's not about me. I was horrible at the game, but Frank was definitely good at the game. But I don't think he's Dan. I mean, there's a few people like I don't.
Yeah, he likes it.
Yeah,
you like Terry.
Like
Ian.
Ian's not good.
No, do you like him?
I love Ian. Yeah, I think Ian's a good person.
Do you think that do you think that he played recently and they were making fun of his, rocking back and forth
Well,
like that.
I mean, I don't care.
Do you think that affects him in the game?
No, I think that's who he is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it might help him, actually.
Yeah.
It helped him to win the game, to be honest with
Right.
you, because people liked him because he wasn't threatening, so he shouldn't have beat Dan, obviously. I would have voted for Dan if I was in that situation. I just, even as much as I liked Ian, I would have voted for Dan.
Do you think that they just voted for Ian because of a bitter jury?
Yes. Yes, for sure.
I think there's more bitter juries in Big Brother than there is in Survivor.
Survivor is more of a, you remember when you remember when you said the rain, it was falling down, and you're like, oh yeah, this makes me stronger. Yeah. That doesn't happen at Big Brother.
Yeah.
You don't get that luxury. They're eating.
Yeah, you don't get to make them
pork
suffer.
rinds. Yeah. There's no pork rinds. I mean, I was eating pork rinds and pudding before I left. There's nothing that makes you feel, bad, or anything like that.
All right, guys. Well, I've been on here for 3 hours. Time to let you guys go. So we have Madison. We need you to subscribe to the channel. We need to see you again. Who else we got here that's been talking? I like to talk to the people that's been talking. That's it. That's all we got. Fair Play. Subscribe to the channel.
Fair Play and subscribe.
He's not here anymore. He just wanted the link to the channel, my other channel.
Right.
Because you ain't gonna be able to see no Survivor stuff.
What's your link to the other channel? What's your other channel? It's just
another YouTube channel.
What's your other channel?
Enhanced Reality.
Why are you doing 2 channels?
Because I don't want to go to Thailand and all of a sudden get people that are actually interested in watching me just have fun for 2 months. And then all of a sudden I do a top 5 Survivor video and they're like, what the fuck is this? And they unsubscribe. The YouTube, I'm not going to lose the people I have. The 40,000 I have, they're going to stay.
Well, why can't you just do it on this?
Because if I get another 10,000 while I'm in Thailand of people that's just wanting to watch the Thailand stuff, because that's what happens when you go to other countries, like other YouTubers, they focus on that kind of thing. Then all of a sudden I want to see what Russell's doing. And all of a sudden, a top 5 Survivor video. They're like, what's that? I don't want to watch this shit. I want to watch him eat crab legs. And they unsubscribe. But I'm not going to lose 40,000 that I have now. Because I have loyal followers that stay with me and they just want to see me go to Thailand and eat crab legs.
Yeah.
But the new subscribers, they don't want to see Survivor.
Yeah.
My Survivor subscribers, they don't give a fuck what I do, one way or the other.
Yeah.
So, see, 100%. So that's why I have the new channel. So when I go there,
so you're gonna do it like a mutual channel. Or
I have a totally new channel. It's like a sister.
What about this channel?
This is my main channel, the Russell Hand Show.
So
the other channel is going to be just reality stuff, related stuff.
Yeah.
So I can go there and I can do my top 5 in Thailand on a mountain.
Yeah.
And then I get 10,000 people watching it. And I get the money from that channel.
Yeah.
And those same people are going to watch this channel.
Yeah.
They're not going to leave. They're staying. So I just want to have something more, just a different Thailand vlog type thing. Exactly.
So this right here is
all these people pay.
Yeah. So this is this
is the Russell Hand Show. This is my main channel.
That's it right there.
Yeah.
And then what about this?
I don't have nothing on this, on that. This is the Russell Hand Show right
So
here.
the only comment you see is this? Then how did you see my comment?
This is the Russell Hand Show right here. Because it comes up on the Russell Hand Show.
Oh, so you see
on the Russell Hand Show. Yeah.
But you didn't see it on this.
I see it on both of them. Unless they say something inappropriate, it doesn't show on here. because of this app, this StreamYard app that I use to go live. They don't show anything inappropriate. I have to press accept.
Yeah.
To accept their inappropriate, which sometimes it's like weird stuff.
And why is it still? It's not moving.
Because nobody's talking.
Oh. Okay.
There's 72 people in here just listening.
Oh.
At 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Are y'all drinking?
I mean, that's...
You know they got to go to work.
I know. I don't...
What is today?
I don't think
Today's Wednesday. No, most of them don't work.
Yeah. I would
Nobody's working.
But I mean, keep supporting Russell. I mean,
support. Somebody donate. Give me a coffee.
Watch.
I just say that. Give me money.
Watch. No.
Give me money.
That's not gonna happen. I mean,
they give me money. Give me money. Money. Money.
But
sometimes they do.
I know, but I mean, it is weird though. I mean, I don't know nothing about this YouTube stuff. So
I don't want Johnny.
I do watch it. I've been
money.
watching the Amber Heard case.
I kind of feel sorry for her.
I do feel sorry for her because she's being picked on a lot.
Everybody talks about bullying. Everybody talks about that bullshit.
Yeah, I do.
Bullying. You shouldn't bully. You should do this. And everybody's bullying that poor girl.
Yeah, I do. No, well, I don't think she's a poor girl, but I do think
They bullying her though.
But I'm hoping Johnny will win. But I don't want people just to treat her like a piece of crap.
How you know about the Nightmare Assassin and you ain't even a member? You see? Mm-hmm. This comment right here makes me know that this person watches, but he's not a member of the channel. So and I like members because it's only $1.99 for a member, but I have 60 members.
I know, but
if I get 1,000, you see?
I know, but
it starts working.
I just don't.
$1.99 at a time. One step at a time. This is what I do for a living. That's all I got. I don't do nothing. I mean, everybody knows this is what I do now. This is what I do. So I don't like to beg.
No, you shouldn't.
I want to. I got 2 channels now. I'm gonna be doing all kind of stuff.
Well, yeah. I mean, when you're in Thailand, actually, when 60 members, you might be a millionaire. I mean,
no, I'm gonna be doing my Thailand stuff on the Russell Ant Show. But I want to go in some beautiful area, set up my camera, and do a top 5.
You need to do the waterfall. The waterfall coming down and the off the mountain.
In the waterfall with my GoPro.
That just sounds
doing a top 5 video.
Yeah, for sure. But no, I just hope that both Johnny and her can get on with their life and not be weird. And people
I don't think they're ever going to date again.
No, they're not going to date again. But I'm just saying.
He said that she will never see his eyes.
Well, no, yeah, he said,
and he doesn't even look at her.
He doesn't look at her. Yeah, and that's okay.
Hard.
I mean, yeah, that's okay.
I wish I'd have thought of that.
Yeah,
that's some good stuff right there. Some Hollywood stuff. You never see my eyes again.
Well, most girls don't want to see my eyes again once I break up.
Yeah, but she wants to see his eyes again. You can tell.
But yeah, but I'm on the opposite side though.
They don't want it. They want to see your eyes again.
No, they don't want to see them again. They're like, we can do without this. We do.
No,
I didn't want to say. I really didn't want to meet this dude again. but I mean, it's a weird situation. I just don't like the fact that she's being so. I mean, people are affected. She deserves it, but I don't like people getting bullied.
I see you right now. I see you I'll have you right now on my list. You joined today. See, this person joined today. He's a member.
Congratulations!
Like, cool. I am.
Was that
new account because my phone was.
Is that QAnon?
I see it. I see you as you a member.
QAnon?
This is what? Benina.
No, it's a. Well, you got to say the last name at least.
Spell the last name. You say it.
Ajaka. Ajaka.
That's probably not it.
Jaka?
Remember, Madison. Just like that. I gotta write it down.
Congratulations, Madison.
Congratulations. Get up so I can get.
What are you talking about, dude?
Well, give me that right there. Yeah, I'll write their names down so I can know. No, that's all I need. I'll write their names down so I can know what's happening. Madison. Let me look at that picture. Hold on a second.
She's kind of cute.
It looks cute. She looks cute, but you never know though.
She kind of looks
nowadays,
cute with the 8-inch penis.
Anyone can look cute with a filter.
Yeah. And she possibly could have.
I think you're still cute though. She's probably cute. I don't think she has a penis.
It's possible.
An 8-inch penis? That ain't even possible.
I mean,
what are the odds of a random person having that?
We're looking at what, 1%?
Yeah, that's not happening.
1%.
I believe you're the real deal. Madison.
All right.
She's the real deal. She has no 8-inch penis.
All right. Thank you, Madison, for.
She said it's 9.
Well,
that's
you're lying
more
at this point.
You see, now we know she's a girl.
I believe you now. Russell, you got a real person.
You got a real girl.
Yeah, you got a real girl.
Real girl up in house. Appreciate that, Madison. I'm gonna see you pop up when I get to Thailand. Don't get jealous.
And don't you pop up, Madison, at any point. I mean,
come to Thailand. Let's go. Honorable mention.
I think that this is
maybe if you become a member, maybe. Oh, yeah. See all these.
How many people are still
members?
in here?
We still got 70 people.
Holy moly, y'all dumb as
at 1 o'clock at night. They ain't got nothing to do.
Y'all ain't got nothing to do. I would have done hung up this phone a long time ago.
You never know, man. These are my people.
I know, that's cool. I mean,
but I like when I see nothing but green. Right here. When I see sometimes it's nothing but green, and I like that because it's
your
my member.
Yeah, but
the people that's not members, that's fine.
You come out.
You guys don't have to be members. I'm just saying, if you're interested and you like this kind of content and you've been here for 3 hours, why wouldn't they be? No. If you sit here for 3 hours and you listen to me talk,
Russell,
why wouldn't you be a member?
I listened to the Amber Heard Johnny case.
I can't even listen to that
5 hours, and I don't.
You're not members?
Money? No, I don't give them people no money. You know,
they're definitely a special breed. But dude, when I get to Thailand, I'm telling you, everything's gonna change. I'm telling you, when I get to Thailand, and I have 2 Thai locals in my hot tub, everything's gonna change.
Why would Thai locals give you them people? Why would you think that's gonna change these people?
Because people like pretty girls.
Really?
And that's just how things work. And when you have a pretty girl next to you in a video, and let's say you're looking at things to watch, and they see Russell Hant's show, and they see some girl,
but why would
with a bikini, they're gonna click on it. And it's going to give me another 50,000 views.
Really?
Oh, yeah. It's all going to, I'm telling you, watch. That's why I'm separating the 2 channels. Maybe it's a mistake. Who knows? I don't think it will be. If it's a mistake, I'll just go back to the Russell Hand Show.
Well,
I'm gaining viewers.
You're going to be doing both, though, right?
Yeah, I'm going to be doing both channels. I'm just going to be doing more.
I mean, I could see it. I see how people definitely are more interested in when people, TikTok videos. I mean, if I see a girl that looks like a dime piece, I'm gonna click on it.
That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean, I could see that.
Same thing.
But
especially with me doing it, because I'm gonna be somewhat aggressive when it comes to talking to the girl and just getting to know and just talking like
you're not gonna go to Sean Watson.
No, not that aggressive. Yeah. I'm not going to be physically aggressive. I'm going to be.
Russell's not.
Russell's my heart. It's what my heart wants.
So you're saying you're not going to rape a person?
No. I mean, it's what my heart wants.
Russell's not raping anybody.
No. When he goes, my heart. It's what my heart wants. My heart doesn't want that.
Well, I mean,
It's German.
Deshaun Watson.
That's weird
thought he
how
wasn't gonna rape people.
that's weird how these two people says, Russell, why do you have such a name?
Mhm.
Are you Russian? And this guy said, it's German. How
It
the
is
hell do y'all
German.
know that?
It's not German, actually.
Hans.
It's not German.
Nobody really knows what it is.
Yeah, but we fight about this. I think it's more of a Scottish last name.
We need to do a thing on
We
that.
did it.
Who did that?
Britt.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, it's more Scottish.
She had the whole lineup?
Well, she did the blood thing. That, and then Sean did it, and I think he said it a lot German, so I don't know. So
I need to do it. I ain't gonna do that because then they got your blood forever.
Then the government's checking in on you, and
I don't do that face thing. That face, which it doesn't matter because they're recognizing your face anyway you do. But I don't do face recognition. I don't do thumbprint recognition.
Why is it still froze over there?
I said this is just I just do this so I can see if somebody comes in here that's a red.
Yeah,
I got red sometimes.
I need to start smoking weed, man. I mean,
I wish I could.
I think weed's the best thing for me at this.
I wish I could smoke weed. I wish that I wish I could like weed. Like I wish that was something.
What about
because
like
I
Adderall?
hate it.
What about Adderall?
I tried that the other day too. I don't know, man. That makes my
Anxious?
mouth dry.
Yeah, anxious.
Well, it just don't. It makes me want to work all day long, but
yeah,
I don't really like it.
It makes you.
It makes you work and work and work, but
I mean,
I think you get really addicted to that.
Yeah, it's kind of like meth.
Yeah, I don't like that type of thing. But weed is perfect.
It keeps you up.
If you could,
I know
you actually can enjoy weed.
Yeah, I wish I could.
You got it.
I can't smoke weed.
I try
I try
often.
Yeah.
I'm like, maybe this is different.
Maybe this might be the time.
No, because they have different things. So I even tried the
gummies.
They have something called what is it? 8D8 or somebody's gonna say something, I'm sure about it. Something 8.
HGH?
No, it's a weed.
HGH.
It's another thing with weed with something 8. And it's the same type of thing.
Yeah.
But I tried it and it's worse than weed. I got a gummy in there. It's legal.
I can't do it.
Legal around the United States.
I can't smoke weed. I can't. I'm like
Delta 8. Look at Madison.
Yeah, I can't smoke weed.
I got some Delta 8 right now.
Yeah, I can't do it.
And it will all night long. You're like, oh hell no.
Oh, I'll go to the hospital.
You can't do that though. You got to know what's happening.
I can't do it. I mean, I'm gonna shoot myself in the head before
I did the Delta 8 just the other day, and I'm like, this shit is legit, and I'm not doing it.
So
you
can't. You're
I'll
like
never do it. Yeah, I'd rather smoke a whole joint.
Would you rather like? I'm a meth. I mean, I was
probably rather do meth than Delta 8.
Yeah. So. Yeah,
I mean, this shit
almost died on meth.
It messed me up. Yeah. I was like, what am I? Like, my mind was like, I even thought, man, if I shot myself right now, I wonder. Like, that stuff delusional. Was happening in my head.
It made you, it was like Friday when you opened the door and you opened the door.
Yeah, and I was like, it's just
a head wiggle.
I'm just high. I kept saying, I'm just high. I'm okay. I'm fine. Yeah. I was that close to being like, I got
paranoid out there.
I'm fine. Yeah. I kept telling myself, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm paranoid. Fine. Yeah. So, guys, if you ever did Delta 8, if you're not a weed smoker, like if you're a weed smoker and you do Delta 8, then maybe. But if you're not a weed smoker and you want to try it just to see if it, because I just like to relax. I just want that mellow. That's why I like smoking cigars every once in a while, because it gives me a head high, a head rush high.
Like cigarettes.
And a cigar really does it, a good cigar. Yeah. So I like to, and it feels like, no, I don't inhale. But it still makes me like real mellow.
Yeah.
I like the mellow feeling. So I tried to get that with certain things with Delta 8. I tried.
Yeah.
That shit is not good. I don't know if you guys ever did it, but if you don't like weed, don't do that. Something is just not. Yeah. Michael likes it. He asked me today. I have a whole thing of it. He's like, "Can I get one of those Delta things today?" My 17-year-old son. I'm like, "Sure."
Well, I think a lot of
it helps him sleep.
Yeah, I think it.
Some people it works.
Yeah,
it works.
Yeah,
that's why I'm like, I wish it worked for me. I really do. It just don't. It messes my head up.
Some people,
things that make me think like that, constantly thinking and seeing different.
Well,
you see all kind of things.
It almost makes you trip.
You do trip. You close your eyes and you just see all kind of.
Yeah, so it's almost like you taking a shroom or acid.
But you're still tired and you want to go to sleep. Yeah, but when you do, it's
you're
like
seeing. I mean, you're seeing all kind of stuff, and and a lot of people don't understand that they get high off of it the way they're supposed to get high.
I know. I tried the 8 because I wanted something different than weed because weed's never helped me.
Yeah.
So I tried Delta 8 because I thought maybe because I like the.
I'm going to bed, man.
All right, I like the more relaxing feeling. Like I said, I'll smoke a cigar because it makes me lightheaded, and I like that calm, relaxing feeling. So you would think that I like weed. I hate it. So I tried Delta 8 because I was like, maybe this is weaker. Maybe this is perfect for me. I've been, like I said, I've been wanting to like it, and it just doesn't work. Weed just does not work for me. Weed helped you get through 41. I wonder if I stayed on here all night long, how many people would stay on here with me. You guys, man, you guys something else. But we got Madison is the latest member. Again, I appreciate that, Madison. Stick with me. I promise you. We got some amazing things. I'm about to let you guys go, but we have some amazing things that's going to happen in Thailand. I don't want to get in trouble, but another reason why I started the other channel is because I don't want to, if I have to deal with some inappropriate stuff that happens in Thailand, then I still have my other channel. I'm not going to do anything inappropriate. I'm just saying, I don't know what's going to happen with the people around me. Because I'm pretty charming. I'm not going to lie, guys. You might not think so, but I'm charming as fuck when I go out, especially when I'm drinking. I'm looking nice. I'm dressed well. I'm just saying. I don't know why I have this on my head. It's not like I'm talking to anybody. So anyone that knows me knows that this Thailand trip is going to be a rout. Appreciate the safe flight. Hopefully it is a safe flight. Appreciate that. Trump 2024. I mean, you can only hope so at this point. I mean, I don't think that anybody is hoping for Biden 2024. We'd be paying $15 a gallon in gasoline. I don't talk politics. No politics on this channel. That's just the facts. So Madison says that she's been watching you from old times. I'll definitely be back. Old times. She's an old time friend. Charming as fuck. That's right. Like I'm telling you guys, people that know me and know me when I drink and go out. And I never go out. I never do anything. And now I'm opening myself up. Going out with my son, just drinking a little bit of wine or whatever. Going out. Meeting beautiful girls. I went out the other day in Houston here with Boo and another friend of mine. The hottest girl in the club. That's the one I was talking to all night long. Got her number. She ended up by being a doctor. And then it was that was too much for me. Because I just didn't want to pursue it. I could have pursued it. I didn't. Just saying. Here, I can go out anytime. I could go out anytime I want. And if I wanted to hook up randomly, I just go out, but I don't. I haven't been out since then, before then, years. And now I'm going to Thailand, open myself up like that with beautiful ladies like that. So we'll see. You'll see. We'll all see. So, guys, that's all. Appreciate the new subscribers we got for today. Like I said, I don't want to push it too much anymore because 11 people unsubscribe. So I don't want to push people to. If you don't want to subscribe, don't subscribe. I want people that's going to be here long term. That's what matters to me. If I have to do this for another 5 years, I'll do it for another 5 years. But I'm going to make this work. This is going to be successful. Very rarely have I not been successful in my ventures. When I was married, you guys know I had an oil company called Hans Tankering. Very successful. Marriage, no longer. Company, no longer. And now I decided about 3.5 years ago, I think I decided, well, I did the YouTube channel about 4.5 years ago. But about 2 years ago, I decided to make this a realistic income, a reliable income. So, Johnny, I appreciate when you do things like you do, because I'm not what it seems like. Everybody thinks I'm some kind of millionaire. Still, that's not no longer the case. I am trying to make this company, this YouTube channel, successful. I've been on here for 3 hours and 21 minutes. Nobody's going to watch this that long. Nobody is going to sit here and watch it. Only you guys that's here now and hearing it now. But everybody knows what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to bring my YouTube channel to a different level. I keep saying that with the Russell Hant Show. And now I'm going to put the link below in my other channel as soon as we get off of here. And, that's going to be the YouTube. That's going to be the YouTube. This is YouTube. That's going to be the reality part of this channel, like a sister company. But I got my reasons. I explained them. That's all I got, guys. 3.5 hours. I appreciate you guys. 70 people still here. That's pretty damn amazing. If you want to subscribe to the channel and you know that you're loyal and want to see more of what's happening, when I do the lives in YouTube, I'm going to break off from that and go to only the subscribers to the channel that I'm going to put together the list when I get on the plane to Thailand. Because like I said, I ain't going to have nothing to do. So I want to do that there. And I'm going to try to find you guys on Facebook. Hopefully you have a Facebook. If not, the ones that are subscribed, keep watching the messages. And I might even do a video saying, I will do a video telling you guys that I opened a Facebook group. It's private. And if you're a member of my Patreon page, which that's different than this, or my YouTube page, then you're able to be on that page. And then we'll go live. And all kind of crazy shit to happen. You don't even OnlyFans for that. Don't even need an OnlyFans account. Thank you, Madison. Safe travels. 39 days, hopefully. The beginning, if you guys haven't seen the beginning of this video, I was heated. I apologize for being so aggressive, so loud, maybe obnoxious a little bit, but I was heated. So I'm going to end this. So if you want to watch that, you can watch it. If you ain't got nothing to do, if you guys are all at work, I don't know where you at, but appreciate it, guys. That's all I got for you. Until next time, like always, keep hope alive.